Brando and Todd.
Hey, kid!
Welcome to Ball Busters, a show for fans by fans. From who's hot like Liz Taylor to who's not like Brando Calrissian. Somebody lost a bet. To what's on the menu for the tailgate and everything in between. I'm your dual threat quarterback, Danny Feedback. Lining up way too close behind me is our running back, the guru of good brew, Brando. Let's drink some brews. You're going to pay up that bet. Flanked out wide is our diva receiver, Big T, Little Odd. Here I am. And our star player, MVP of the Ball Busters, the one and only Liz Taylor.
What's up?
If you have a sport, chances are we will bust your balls.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Liz, where you been, man?
Bust them.
Soccer games, Memorial, I can't even talk right now. Memorial Day stuff.
You're all sunned up?
Yeah. And I'm going to the beach in 2 days.
Did the Phoenix Suns get to you?
Yeah, they did.
That's why you're red?
I think it's the Sun Devils.
Hey, but my Arizona Wildcats, actually, they also lost today, too, against FSU for the Women's College World Series.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Elimination Saturday.
See, cat can't outrun a spear.
And we got knocked out.
You're such an asshole. She's about to turn that pin into a spear.
Yeah. Maybe the first time.
It's a what? It's
Nothing.
a wildcat.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The cat couldn't outrun the spear. He got caught.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, actually.
Brando, what's going
Seventh
on over
inning.
there?
No, that's rough. That's
Bottom of the seventh,
bottom,
we
too.
lost.
The very last
Yep.
inch was a
Very,
walk-off.
Very,
Oh, it was a walk-off against
No, it was an error on our pitcher and the first baseman to advance the runner, and it was 1 out. Next batter up, hit in.
Tell me more about the
game winner.
first natural-born losers of this evening, because that sounds crazy.
I'm wearing my Arizona shirt because I thought they would win.
I know, but it seems like they forced a walk-off on themselves. Is that what you're? Is that
it
what
wasn't a
happened?
walk-off.
Was that to be a hit to be a walk-off?
No, if you win in the bottom, if you lose the game in the bottom of the inning, it's a walk.
That's how the game ended. It was an error.
Yeah.
So they pretty much walked themselves off the field.
Yeah, all it means
Okay,
is in a
I see,
walk-off
I
is
see,
if
I
it
see.
happens in the bottom of the inning, the
You
other
walk off, yeah.
exactly.
I know, but
You
it was
walk
a
off the field
defense
winner.
that did it to themselves.
I thought you meant
though.
like a home run. I'm like,
happens.
no, there was no walk-off home run. It sucked.
Walk off and
And then
disappointment.
Mike Kendrea might retire, which is the Olympic coach, the World Series coach, and the University of Arizona coach. And he's been the coach there since I was like 10 years old. Like,
He's taking this beating
so
bad, huh?
I'm. It's a tough day for me. I'm gonna just continue drinking my Truly.
You should do it. You should do it.
Damn, I've just been jamming out to some of that Danny Feedback album.
Oh, no. Don't do that to yourself.
Dude,
It's going to hurt.
I was racing down the road here listening to Franchise 1212
Okay.
or 2012.
All right.
I was jamming, dude. I was going like 9. No, I'm just kidding. I don't speak.
It's just like you're making
blame
it
me
sound
for
like
this.
this is like Judas Priest breaking the law or something.
It was like, the first 3 songs I listened to on the album, I went into like Dream World video for all 3. It was fucking awesome.
Oh.
Did you eat a pretzel?
Oh.
Pretzel. I stopped in the cow fields.
Hey, that's why you're Brando Calrissian.
That's right. From the cow fields of Kissimmee.
Oh, Todd.
With Lahoochie.
What have you been up to, Todd?
Yeah, I don't want to have to ask
I
you.
don't know,
but-
man. I'm trying to remember what I've
Odd.
been doing. And my brain got shot today.
Really?
Yeah, it's been shot for a while, but it like set in today. It was like, man, what have you been doing, you dummy?
Well, what have you been doing?
This sad state
I
of affairs.
just out playing bumper pool at a friend's house, you know. I haven't really been up to too much this last week. I mean, watching basketball, watch the Suns just get off.
Living the fraternity dream.
Them sons.
Bachelor life, I guess.
He had to pick 6 against me, Liz.
I did. That's true. I forgot about that.
He did.
I
He
forgot
had to
about
pick
that.
6. I think there's past PI,
I
pass
don't.
interference on
I
that,
don't
but-
look that agile, do I?
I mean, you are the pickleball champion.
I showed him why I could do that. I got some footwork.
You got
on me.
Brando got some video though, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we'll have to work with that.
I don't know if I want to see it.
We'll have to work with that. Yeah, exactly.
No, I mean, I want to
It'll be a good chance for me to improve
format it that we can post it. You know.
Well, what's
Oh
funny
my
is
gosh.
the Ballbusters, we predict games a lot, and I predicted the Dolphins winning in a fourth quarter, pick 6 against the
Bugs.
Succaneers, is it called?
Yeah, watch your
they
mouth.
In Game 5, that Todd and I will be at, and I will get to drink the tears of a Buccaneer, and I'll officially go from a minnow to a real Dolphin.
See, I'm having controversy here because I don't know what to call it. You can't go fish out a boat on a dolphin. I mean, like I'm in my pirate ship right now. I want to throw you out, but I don't know what the advantage of that is.
Just got to try and shove something in my blowhole, I guess.
I mean, if we were
He's
sailing,
always trying to do that.
if we were sailing across the desert, like you're right, smart ass. But my boat only works on water. And you guys like to run in front of my water, but we'll hit them.
Just do it like Brady. Throw that dolphin boat to boat.
Running over
That's
a
it.
pack of
Well,
dolphins.
first of all, the
What
Dolphins
kinda-
have to earn it, so we'll see how that goes.
And I mean, the worst thing you could do is throw that dolphin into Gronk's boat because, as we know, Gronk.
He's low hole in that thing.
What's Gronk gonna do?
She wanted me to spike
Hit
the
it with a
football
yeah.
between her butt cheeks. I would have a pleasure spiking a football between butt cheeks.
All right, it's time, Todd.
Oh, man.
Take us back to 1995.
I was 5 years old.
What's going on there?
There we go.
Here's Big T, Little Odd with the NBL and the NBW of the week.
All right. Guys, let me ask you. Is there anything laying around your house? I can't read all of a sudden. Here we go.
Man.
Oh, it's going to be a good night.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good night.
I like to start off with failure because I can build from that, right?
Yeah.
So
You
you
can
have
always get
nothing.
better.
You have nothing but good
Wait,
stuff ahead of you.
Guys, Ballbuster fans out there, we just want to tell you something real quick. Todd's got a new book coming out. It's called Always Starting from Zero. It's an inspirational story,
Hey.
and it is fantastic.
Oh my God. Well, let's give this another go. Guys, let me ask you. Is Brando laying around your house?
He was earlier this week, actually.
Until my victory party.
Possibly.
Is there a Brando laying around your house you want or need to, you don't want or need anymore?
I dragged myself out of the house this morning.
Show us your Brando junk.
Oh, God.
Good Lord. This is ridiculous.
Oh, man, this night's getting great.
We're going to lose this sponsorship, damn it.
He's listening right now.
I know, but anybody got garbage they don't want?
Go on.
Let me see your junk. All right, let's go to let your see. I go, man. Hammered this one tonight, buddy. I'll explain that here very soon. All right, well, you can. Oh, hey. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm climbing a mountain
Where are
right
we
now.
going with this?
We're going with getridofyourjunk.com.
All right, let's go.
What is? I can't even read it.
Show
right
us your junk.
Show us your junk.com.
Don't talk about the competition. Get
Man,
rid
I
of
just
your
need to
junk.
shut
I
this
think it
thing.
sounds better when Liz says it.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Liz?
that's
Show
better
us
for
your
this.
junk.com.
Now, right. Here we go.
Great.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot better sense because if I ever heard somebody with my voice like, show me your junk.com, like, oh, I'm, what's going on here?
You sound pretty harmless. I mean, I think Danny would send you a picture of his junk if you want. I mean,
I'm good with that, Danny. You can just,
You're good with it.
without it.
Without it, yeah. Oh, good gosh. I don't know what kind of person
All
you
right.
are anymore.
Anyways, go to letmeseeyourjunk.com to schedule, get an estimate, and set up a time to get rid of Brando from laying
I
around
don't
your
think
yard
it's let
as an
me
ornament.
see your junk. I think
It's
it's
show us your junk.
show us your junk.com.
And the
What'd I
owner
say?
of the company just text messaged
What'd I
me,
say?
y'all are going to get me fucking sued.
Sorry.
Go to show us your junk.
That's okay. We got lawyers.
Feel another
.com.
punch.
There
in
you
the-
go, Liz.
I feel another.
I want to see all your junk.
Now we're getting.
Oh boy. The Russians are happy right now.
I mean, y'all are really setting it up hard for me to climb out of this rut, right?
We're bailing you out.
I know. All
Oh,
right.
man.
So continue, Todd.
Let's get into NBL, NBW,
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, before
and we're
this
going to start. Yeah,
pirate ship sinks.
no. We're going to start off with history, and this guy is an NBL. He's naturally born losing shit, and that's none other than Big T Little Odd. I have a history of losing my keys. I have a history of losing my wallet. I have a history of giving dollar bills away at a strip club. And it's all bad. I'm losing stuff all
Did
the
it
time.
all happen at the same place?
Sometimes. Like tonight, I lost my damn charger. It upset me. So I'm a loser.
Because you lost your charger.
So the charger
I know, it's
for your
just like,
computer is at Rachel's?
But
Is
that's
that
like-
what you're saying?
no.
Just
That's-
call
yeah,
the place.
right?
All right, maybe you took me out of context
Why did
there
you
a
have
little
your
bit.
laptop at Rachel's?
I'm
first
just
of all?
saying, through life, I have a history
At strip
of
clubs.
losing shit. Don't put words in my mouth.
That's true. Yeah.
I have a history of losing stuff. I mean, that's one of my friends gave me for my birthday. They gave me one of those tile little key finders. So I left Clearwater one time, got
You lost it.
clear back almost all the way to home, halfway, and realized I left my cell phone. How someone drives for an hour and 15 minutes without looking at their cell phone, or at least paying attention to it, bewilders me. But I managed to do that.
Well, yeah, that's really easy to do when you're looking in your mirrors for cop lights the whole time.
Oh, no.
This could be accurate. I do scoot it up. All right. So with that, it's the first death of Todd's history. We're starting a new path now. I promise to lose no more brain cells on this show.
That's not accurate either.
Yeah, but you just broke that.
All right. All right, let's start off with some deaths here. Unfortunately, I know they're sad, but it's nice to remember them. That's the worst word in the world. But it's also, I mean, if somebody talks about you after you're dead, it means you did something pretty cool in life, and you're
that's
part
true.
of history.
That's
so,
true.
Right.
you know, 6'3", 2016, the great Cassius Clay passed from illness at 74.
Yep.
Heavyweight champ from 1964 to 67 and 74 to 78. Also known as Muhammad Ali.
I'm glad you cleared that up.
We got a NASCAR guy that passed, 6'4", 2007. Bill France Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pioneer NASCAR, passed from lung cancer. Probably a lot of board meetings, smoking Marlboros.
Yeah.
Goddamn Winston killed
Probably
him.
Winston's, yeah.
Well, he lived to like, how old was he?
74. I mean, that's still a good turn.
that's-
I mean,
yeah,
I'm not going to argue. I
He
hit
might have got run
fucking
over by a horse or something. You know what I mean?
57. I've done fucking solid.
Really? Wow, that's the over-under. I'll take the under on the 57. I'm taking the under on that, yeah.
The price of peppers in the future are going to be pretty high. We better start growing them now.
Yeah. All right, we got 6'4", 2014, Don Zimmer,
Oh, yeah.
baseball manager. He's
Zimbear.
last coach for the last team he ever coached for were the Rays, I believe.
Yeah, he
he
was-
died from cardiac surgery, so he died under the knife of Ryan
Yep.
at 83. No, Ryan's a neurosurgeon. You don't cut hearts open.
Yeah,
That's
no,
not
he
your back. So.
he died. Yeah, he was the director of baseball operations at the time when he died for the Rays, or he was like their lead coach. But
like recruiting stuff. He was
yeah,
like,
the two big things people will remember Don Zimmer from, I think, is when Jackie Robinson first came up to the Brooklyn Dodgers as a rookie. He was a second baseman, and Zimmer was the shortstop. And if you ever see the movie 42, Zimmer's the one that was basically telling everybody, "Hey, lay the fuck off the guy. He's here to win for us, just like we're here to win for
Oh,
him."
that's cool.
And
Hell
also, Zimmer was the guy right after 9/11, when 9/11 happened, when baseball started back, and the Yankees stormed the field for the first time. He was wearing his World War II
yeah.
Army helmet with the Yankees logo spray painted
I
on the
remember
front.
that
Yeah.
very distinctively, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, well, let's get to something closer to home for Liz. 6'4", 2018. The man that made the catch passed. Dwight Clark. from San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, the one in the end zone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hands like glue.
Hands like glue.
I wonder if he learned from Ocho Cinco on that.
Oh.
Oh, let's not get into that.
All right. Let's get into some birthdays. 6'5", 1941, we got old Robert Kraft.
He definitely learned from Ocho Cinco.
Well, I think Deshaun Watson learned from Kraft. So
That's
it
what
just
I
keeps
think.
going on and on.
He's like, how do I get drafted by the Patriots?
Uh,
I'm going to follow Kraft around. Maybe I can pick up a cent. You get the right way. God, I don't know. Oh, yeah. No. I don't know.
Orlando Pride is undefeated.
What's going on over there, Todd?
Orlando Pride's undefeated.
Well, they're not. They haven't made it to that yet.
I'm sure it's not on your
I know
list
it's not.
either.
I was.
I'm just trying to be a fill-in right now.
She's trying to help you out, Big T.
Fuck! I was on the moon earlier. Now I feel I'm like on goddamn Venus or Pluto. The gravity's just caving in on me.
Wow, that stuff kicking in already?
I'm tired of talking to you guys. All right.
What's going on?
The
That has
honesty.
never
I mean,
happened. That's the first time in. Is this bursting news?
But
Good
this-
Lord, I've never heard those words.
I hate white man. I tell you. All right, I'm gonna stop. I do hate white people sometimes. Hold me down.
Easy now.
Can we please isolate that as our clip that we?
Yeah,
He's
just
not going to
stop
say
it.
that every episode.
The name of the show. I hate white people.
he
sometimes.
said.
Let's get into history a little more here.
oh, he's still
Oh,
going.
let's go.
6'3",
Where'd you get this
1851. The first baseball uniforms were worn.
Do you have anything other than like wrestling, boxing, and baseball?
I got boxing. You know what? I'm gonna
You have
jump.
like one
Oh,
football.
Liz, you know
Is
what?
there
I'm going
anything
fast
else?
forward into time here. I was told this.
Don't give
for
us
the
any
end.
current news, for
There
God's
are
sakes.
so many sports besides those two.
Liz. You're gonna listen up here.
No.
Oh, well, I guess we have to.
We have a natural born W here. We have a natural born W here, and that's a natural born wanker. Bob Baffert.
Oh,
fucking cheater.
Going Baffert.
He always cheats. Everyone knows that.
You belong with the White Sox and shoeless Joe Jackson, you hack.
Back to baseball we go.
That was such a great original. That's one of the first scams of history.
So tell me, how many times has he won by cheating? Also, Bob.
Like every time, probably.
Yeah, well, wave goodbye to your horses ever touching Kentucky Derby ground again for the next 2 years.
Yeah.
Bob,
Yeah.
Is he hurting? No.
did you ever ask these horses if you wanted to drug them?
It was against consent.
Yeah, did they sign consent?
He had no consent.
I mean, have they run DNA samples on these horses?
Oh boy. It's going.
I mean, could we have a serial horse molester on our hands here?
Let's
going
get him on Maury
deep.
Povich.
What is-
Take him on Maury Povich. Find out if he's the father.
Sorry, Liz's grandma, but somebody had to say it. Great grandma.
Grandma.
Yeah.
You brought it on yourself.
You said it. I corrected you.
Oh my God.
man.
Yeah, Baffert didn't get to take his horses into the big race. The Belmont was today.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, this NBL loser brings me to my next NBL winner. Brando, you're that loser.
I thought you said it was a winner.
No, I said the winner. No, I said...
I'm the winner of the
God
losers?
Damn it, what happened here? This natural-born loser brings me to my next natural-born winner.
Right on me.
No, Brando, you're the intro.
I'm the.
All right?
Man,
You're not going to be the hypotenuse.
Whoa. Oh, my Lord.
Word of the day. Word of the day.
I think that's an animal that
Well,
you can eat. Though,
you
hypotenuse.
know, Phoenix Suns just dominate the Lakers. Sorry, Liz, we're on top of you now.
Whoa,
I'm
wait,
bringing
what
it
happened?
back.
We are?
I'm bringing
Too
it back.
soon. Too soon.
Play-by-play.
They-
Fans want to play-by-play.
Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Bridges, that team has gotten off. They have showed that LeBron
Don't forget
is
the big
human.
man.
Oh, Aeon. Yeah, that guy's, he is a monster. He's just tough. He's such a quiet killer, though.
He is.
Like, you don't hear his name mentioned much, but
He reminds
quietly.
me of my dick.
Yeah, quietly he's picking up 15 points, sometimes 25 points. He's a good one. So Suns are awesome. I like them. Oh man, This is a good one. Hope we got some Gator fans on the horn tonight. We all know that I'm not a Florida Gator fan. And you know that's because they are a terrible house pet. Nor do I hate them because I wouldn't be able to enjoy watching them implode. UF Gators, also known as you fucking Gators, are MBLs, and I mean losers. Way to go to bang it out in regional qualifying, Gators. Preseason number 1 just got destroyed by South Alabama. No.
Oh, baseball?
Not the Tide, but South Alabama. I think Forrest Gump, Moser Fields. But to go out losing 19-1 on your home stadium that they just built for you.
And this is baseball.
Yeah, college baseball. This is, it's
19-1 in baseball.
19-1 through 7 innings.
What's the
It's
the
a skunker.
the run rule?
I don't know if they have it in tournament play.
There's no run rule.
There is in college.
No, there isn't.
There's
Softball.
there's a skunk in college because you see hits it sometimes.
There is, but once you get to tournament
Yeah,
play, there's
yeah.
no. Yeah, once it's
But
tournament play.
softball,
All right,
there
I'm being
is. There
hijacked
is.
here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Because UCLA, it was 8-0, the run rule, against Arizona 2 days ago.
Oh, wow.
And the Women's College World Series, yeah.
You are
So there's
so
still a run
high.
rule.
You just told us that. No, you didn't tell us the
No,
run
I
rule.
did not.
I'm high. Anyways, they just built the Gators this new baseball field, right? I mean, what do you think we should name it?
How did the Seminoles do?
Todd's Field.
No, I think we should name it the Field of Losers.
How did the Seminoles do?
That would be a much different Kevin Costner movie.
I mean, was Tim Tebow their pitching coach?
Probably.
Maybe
need to-
Field of Nightmares.
I need to see that movie, Field of Losers, where it's
Field
like
of Dreams.
Kevin Costner's just trying to go grow corn, and all these fucking assholes keep showing up out of the fucking
We got
cornfield.
a natural
Like
born.
actual assholes, like people walking backwards bent over.
Yeah. With corn.
Never run backwards through a cornfield.
Not gonna lie, I got some thick skin, but the knife's
Carry.
getting through it. Knife's starting to get through it a little bit.
Carrying corn in their butt cheeks.
Sounds like fun.
All right, we got a natural born legend in the making, and that's Luka Doncic.
Doncic.
Whatever.
Yeah, Doncic.
See, once again, everybody knows who I'm talking about. And they 87% chance off of this my volunteer paramedic skills. 87% chance they didn't even know that.
All right, tell us about Luka Doncic.
Well, look, he's just fun to watch. I mean, he has everything. I don't think they're going to get past the Clippers. I think a home team has to win one game in the series. So far, it's 3-3, and only the road teams are winning. And that puts Luka with the end Clippers in L.A. I mean, they just got rid of Doc Rivers, blamed all their problems on Doc. I don't see Luka getting out of that one. But he'd be a great talent. I think they need to build around him. Cuban's going to spend some money on him. That's what I want to see. Maybe bring Chris Paul to town after he wins one this year.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got
So
more.
the Suns are going to take it?
I think this year, I like it, man. They got some funk going on.
Barkley and Shaq actually agreed for the first time that I heard recently, and they said that they think the Bucks Nets matchup that's going to be happening now. They said whoever wins that is going to be the champion. Both of them agreed, and they hated the fact that they agreed with each other.
All right, we got natural born losers again, close to home, and that's the tragic magic.
Yeah.
How do we get rid of our damn coach, or why would you agree to part ways with this guy? And for that, I'm blaming you, Danny Ainge. I already see it happening. He's going to be in Boston, and they're going to coach up that team and bring in some of the skills that he's been bringing. Maybe see a couple Miami players defect up there. Who knows? But I just see that happening. Magic could turn it into the Orlando Browns.
Oh, I was about to say that is a good strategy. Just keep rebuilding. Just keep rebuilding.
As long as you say you're rebuilding, no one expects anything from you.
Exactly.
Start from, what did you call it earlier? 0?
Yeah, that's right. Not zero. Said start with failure because you can only succeed, right?
Well, yeah.
Anyways. All right. I don't usually do this, but I want you guys to decide the outcome of how we go with this NBL MBW. All right? Paul versus Mayweather. Who's got an NBL, NBW for that one?
Mayweather can't be
Ah,
anything
that's
other
not
than
NBL,
NBL.
though.
NBL, he can't be anything other than NBL.
I'm talking about the fight
Yeah.
together.
Okay.
Mayweather's gonna whoop his ass.
I'm going with Paul. I just like seeing it. I think it's funny. I think that somebody with just kind of media power can challenge out a superstar. And that superstar's going to come accept your challenge.
If that's the case, then everything's fixed.
They already announced there's not going to be a winner.
Is that what they said? Really?
Yes, the rules
Oh,
are
that's
they can
horseshit.
stop it by knockout, but there's not going to be a winner declared at the end, just like the Tyson.
So if it goes to
Tyson
the
fight,
cards,
yeah.
there won't be a winner.
No,
Yeah,
there's no
that's
judges.
bullshit.
There's no judges.
But
I mean,
it's a no-win situation for Floyd
a-
Mayweather, and it's a win-win situation for Logan Paul. Because Mayweather wins, okay, great. You just knocked down a YouTube douchebag. If you lose, you lost to a YouTube douchebag.
He already
Logan-
made $30 million prior to all this.
Logan Paul, it doesn't matter. This is more about the pride of being a undefeated pro boxer, and if you lose to this YouTube guy, you cannot win. There's no win for him in this.
I get that. I get
Logan
that.
Paul, all the
But
win is on Logan's side.
All the things you hate about Mayweather are the reasons I like Paul. You know what? No, hold
how's
on.
that? Okay,
Because
yeah.
you say Mayweather just picks his fight once he wants to go, right?
He does. Yeah.
Logan was able to pick this one out himself. So I still, he's using his own shit against him. He's going to grow against. I don't.
I hear
fuck
you.
him.
Yeah.
Fuck both of them.
It's gonna be a sad, bloody match, and
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it. 'Cause
I
I
don't
want to
think
see
it's-
The only
is it
reason
Jake
why-
Paul or Logan.
Logan Paul.
Logan.
But the
I
only
can't wait to
reason
see
I
his
don't
ass
think
get
it's going to be the match everyone thinks it's going to be is because Logan Paul is so much bigger than Mayweather. And even when you put pro boxers against Mayweather, he has not knocked somebody out that weighed more than 150 pounds since 2004.
Dirt.
He has no punching power. So knocking this guy out, he's just hoping that he's so unexperienced that he's going to be able to do it.
Okay, well, let me
Damn.
change one thing. Is they're fighting in a very small ring. It's not your normal monster ring.
Okay.
So the running's going to be much more exposed.
What-
People are going to start. Yeah, Mayweather's either going to lose.
Benefits Logan Paul though.
Well,
It would
all
benefit Logan
I know,
Paul,
but
absolutely.
that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a small ring, probably 16-16 is what I'm thinking. Like it
s-
was last fight.
16 is
maybe-
the size of a training ring
Well,
in a
maybe,
fucking
I don't
garage
know.
gym.
Well,
That's a tiny ring.
I don't know, but it
a
seems like
regular
it's
size
gonna
ring
be.
is 20 feet.
We'll see.
So if it was going to be a small ring, it would be like an 18-footer. That's small for an actual
Oh,
It's
wow.
probably bigger than that, but still, I don't think it's going to be your normal.
20-foot ring is
Yeah.
normal. So there's only 18 to 20 to 16. So
yeah, I
if it's
thought
going to
there
be
was bigger
small,
than
it'd be, yeah.
Anywho,
Yeah.
Should be a steel cage match.
I agree,
Who
man.
you got,
I
Danny?
agree.
Like a ladder match.
Who you got?
They're really gonna beat Mayweather. Some
I-
dude's gonna beat Mayweather. Some dude is gonna beat Mayweather. I don't know anything about anything, but that ain't happening.
There's
I don't think so.
always probability is always there, though. I mean, it could be that one in
That
8
1%.
million,
Okay, and the Browns are
5,000.
gonna win the Super Bowl too.
Hey, they
Potential.
beat the
There's a
Steelers.
chance. There's still a chance. Is
Did
what
you
I'm telling
see the new
There's still
logo
a
on the
chance.
side of their helmet? It's like somebody getting kicked in the balls. I don't
Yeah,
even
I said
understand
that
how
to
that
you.
happened.
Oh man. Let's get to the end of this. This winner this week is everybody. The sports fan is the natural born winner. I mean, we're getting back. We're seeing basketball games played and the crowd's influencing it. Then you go to LA, there's no crowd influencing it. Their team plays like garbage. Like we're seeing the fans' participation to it, and we're seeing more fan interaction. It's it's just fun to be back at it. I sure miss going to a game and being able to all right, I only need to leave 5 minutes early to go to the bathroom or get a beer. Because there's nobody there. I can use a handicap saw if I want to.
Yeah.
You know?
You take a shit.
Yeah, everyone knows you wear a diaper and just
I
pee.
like to mark my territory everywhere, okay? All right?
Like a dog.
Well, sometimes you just...
It's like in the Magic games back in the day. It's like you could go to a Magic game, and when the ball would how when there's a pass and the ball goes out into the stands. It's like you'd watch like a Lakers or a Bulls game, and like some guy's headbutting a 9-year-old to get to that ball. And at the Magic games, it was just be like one guy that was like Chipper, everyone's dad. Oh,
Right.
hype! Oh, well, that
What
one
are
got
you
past you. Let
talking
me
about?
just throw it back to you. That's the way it is at the games now. When we
What
went to
are
that race game, there's like no one in the stands. You can just waltz over. Oh, foul ball. Let's just walk over and grab that because there's no one to compete
Well,
with you.
those fans were the winners at that moment, but right now it's back to everybody else. We're going to get ticket prices back to normal where we can enjoy to go. I know personally, I got myself a couple things coming up. I got Dirty Heads next month.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna treat Brando to a Dolphins.
Yeah.
Miami or Dolphins? Is it? Hold on. Who are they playing?
Dolphins against Miami.
Oh, no.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Would you shut it?
I
I know,
legitimately
but
thought
the
you forgot. Like, I thought you didn't know
I
where
did
you
too.
were
That
at.
was a
I
good
was
one.
working on what I wanted
That was
to
a good
say.
one. That was a good one.
I mean, the ship's coming into harbor, bro, and you're going down.
Your ship's already sinking? Is that what you
No, we're coming in to get out. Throw it down with you land
taking on
mammal
water.
dolphins.
The dolphins are coming on the boat.
I don't know where the seats are, but
And they're gonna slay you.
I don't know where the seats are yet. But my boy usually does me right. So
I think Todd has made a prediction, not meaning to. I think he tapped in
Yeah.
to this Ethernet from, all the chemicals that he's presently on. And I think is what he said is the Dolphins are going to lose because they beat themselves. He didn't even mean to make this prediction, but he actually Freudian slipped that out.
I think.
Well, Jim.
What I heard was that they're going to sink the ship.
Oh.
What are you bringing in the orcas to fight your fight?
Here we go, orcas. Here we go.
Yeah, man, the killer whales would be much more scary.
I forgot
than
about
the
that
ship.
half semester Todd spent at SeaWorld. I totally forgot about that.
Please tell me that's a true story.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like college thing, a little part-time marine biology stuff.
It was just a phase messing with those blowholes.
Yeah, sneaking into places you're not supposed to be now.
If you want to get traction in a blowhole, you have to use your whole hand.
First of all, I'm not going to deal with anything like has a blowhole that big where if I can put a hand in there, they can definitely swallow me whole.
Would you say that would be a natural?
I think you underestimate your body mass because I'm looking at you right now.
Bro,
like,
have you ever seen like a sperm whale come along? I'm sure that their blowhole you could get an arm in, maybe a foot in there.
but you are much bigger than an arm or a foot. I don't know if you realize that.
I know. I'm talking about them coming back and eating me.
Oh, the animal is going to be okay.
Dirt.
I just imagine
How does
Todd
Curly
being sucked
block an
into
eye
a
poke?
blowhole.
All right, that's all I got this week.
I got to work out these logistics on
I'm
that.
freaking.
Natural born blowhole.
All right. Up next, Brando will get us up to date with this past week's stories, including a bursting news retirement by. You're listening to the Ballbusters.
You're listening to Ballbusters. Meatball, 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 meatball. You're listening to Ballbusters.
Oh, you're back with the Ballbusters. Careful, because Todd's singing again. Damn it, Todd.
I think he's 2 candies in. So here we go.
I'm
Two
feeling like Van
THC
Morrison.
candies in?
I feel like
Yeah.
I'm a rider of the storm right now.
I heard that.
Jim Morrison, not Van Morrison.
Anywho, he knew what I was talking
Good
about.
Lord. Ride the snake.
So did
Todd.
one
Ride
invent the tennis
snake.
shoe? Did one invent the skateboard shoe?
I was in my backyard taking a piss out here, and then I hear her.
Because that's how
offer
we
him
do it over
another.
here at Ballbusters
Of
territory.
course. I bought the house. I can piss wherever I want. But I heard Liz offer Todd another gummy, and just as I'm saying, hey, can we maybe wait till like the 3rd or 4th segment before that happens? And by that time I said that, they were already back inside. So
I didn't even realize you said that.
yeah. So we're heading towards
How strong
another.
of a listener
This
you
is going
are.
to be Todd's downward spiral part 2, apparently.
Oh, right on.
I have
was one of my favorite
selective
episodes.
hearing, evidently.
It's like he's paying off a bet he never lost.
I know, I love it, though. I don't
Unbelievable. All right, well, we got some beer and wings here. What kind of beer we got here today, Brando?
Can't
Well,
quit
we're starting it
smiling.
off with this Wisconsin Belgian Red from New Glarus Brewing Company, and this is a sour beer. But one thing about this beer I've had, this is probably bottled in, I would want to guess, like 2018. So when you're doing a strong Belgian Red like this, now obviously the brewery is a professional brewing company. It's New Glarus out of Wisconsin. So you don't have to be super careful. But when you're opening a beer like this, a Belgian sour red around a computer, even as one as cheap as Todd's, or a table like such,
Was that sealed like Maker's Mark? Like it was like looked like dipped in wax, man.
Yeah, the top is dipped in wax, so you have to kind of cut the top off.
Oh wow.
So it's a special.
Oak's very
This
fancy.
is- this is some
it's
fancy
like a,
shit.
Yeah, it's like a bottle of champagne.
So Liz is since
This is gonna be
we're
bad.
popping Liz's cherry tonight.
Whoa, you're late to that party,
What
pal.
cherry?
She doesn't even have the box that came in anymore.
Yeah, what cherry?
So this is a cherry sour. So Liz should like it. That's why she's helping us pour it.
Yum.
And thank you, Liz, by the way, for doing the honors. I got trapped over here in the corner behind my microphone. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Whatever,
This
Clark.
is a huge bottle over here. How
Like,
many ounces are in
Superman's
this?
about to bust out of his cape over there. Take your glasses off, man.
So a Belgian sour. So yeah, let's get into some headlines while we're pouring these beers. What kind of wing sauce you got for us tonight, Danny?
You know what? We got a little experimental. We made a little Thai coffee wing sauce.
Thai
So
coffee,
Yeah,
wow.
sometimes these things backfire, so everybody better finish their wings. Okay.
Thai coffee.
Have
with
you
a
done
Belgian
it?
red.
Have you
Belgian
done a
cherry.
coffee wing sauce before?
Yes, and it did not work out well.
Hold
Dirk.
on. Hold on. That's where I'm getting the backfire from. It's like I'm gonna be like poof, my tailpipe gonna
Look at the bubble.
be pooping espresso tomorrow or what?
Wow.
If you're lucky, yeah.
All right. All right, so let's get into it with Brando here.
So this beer is bubbling up a bit, and that's why you want to be careful.
Here's Brando with This Week in the Headlines.
All right, sports fans. We are here to talk about sports. And I'm just going to run through these real quick, and we're going to dig in deeper. Magic coach Steve Clifford disappeared, and Harry Potter is a suspect.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Davis pulled a groin. Liz loves Harry Potter. Brown ate too many bonbons. A round earther attacked celebrity flat earther, putting the Celtics flat on their backs.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, he's in jail for a felony charge. But
Good. Okay.
yeah, and in the midst of Mental Health Month, Naomi Osaka, pulls out and shoots her load all over the French Open. Good for her.
I don't know where I stand on that one.
16-year-old girls can drive and play hockey. Speaking of women drivers, Hallie Dagan is now in the Ford truck in the NASCAR Truck Series.
Are you see that coming?
Yeah.
It's just like seeing Canadians drive at 16 and play hockey.
That's the hot. She's hot, right?
She is hot.
Yeah, she's
She's
hot.
attractive. I'm interested in her. Yeah. Not like that. Like I followed Brian.
Well, I am.
Brian. Yeah. She's a little young now. She does have her own race car.
You should throw your name in the hat because I think she's looking for somebody.
Bro, Dean's
No.
pretty serious. Yeah, she's way too pretty for me.
Baffert's banned again, and Todd's going to tell us more about butt cream and bethesessamone.
Oh, interesting.
the hell's that?
All right, guys.
We'll tell you later.
Let's dig into these stories. All right. You guys want to talk about first? Anthony Davis pulling a groin or Braun eating too many bonbons?
Oh, man.
How about both at the same time? They're very closely related, right?
It could be.
I'm not sure. I got an
thought about
inside
it,
source here, though. Said
Liz,
that
do you-
Baffert's horse trainer was in the locker room
Oh, shit.
applying medication.
groin medication?
that made him able to even play that game. Yeah, then he
On
goes
what,
down.
Anthony Davis?
So
Yeah.
maybe he applied with too much rigor, and it busted his. What is a groin injury, Todd? Tell us, Dr. Todd.
Oh, that's a sprain in the nutsack for the most part.
Yeah, it's like your
Well, that's pretty much when your tank gets too far away from your asshole and they yell at each other. That's what's going on right there. I don't have any other way to describe that.
So it's kind of like a taint ball area.
It's a muscle in there. It's not supposed to do. It probably can do it if it's like worked into that, right? So you eased into the situation, but when you like go right for finish and move out the gate, then your sack is stretched.
This sounds a lot like anal sex is what Todd's describing right now.
No, I'm talking about.
If you work towards it, it's going to be fine.
I'm talking about a taintal tear.
Well, what happened to you earlier in the show? What happened during the break? Weren't you cleaning up your taint?
What?
What was going on? Oh, no,
man.
don't play dumb
That's
now.
before we started, dude.
Yeah, what happened?
No.
You're polishing up down
I
there?
was having a little swamp ass.
That's different.
So as I am, I'm like, man,
you can play with swamp ass.
I know, but when you start feeling swamp ass, you're like, two things: am I sweating too much, or did I not wipe my ass good enough?
So how do those wings taste?
What? I'm committed.
Have a wing, Stanford. So we have Stanford here to help us out with these wings and beer. So you're drinking a cherry sour and you're eating a Thai coffee hot sauce.
Dude, the cherry sour is badass.
It is
I
badass.
like it.
Tart.
Yeah. Go with it, New Glarus. You guys pulled it off. This is probably, like I said, it's probably bottled in 2018.
How do you think this is going to mix with the edible A earlier?
I think it's
going
gonna
to
be
be okay here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen you survive like a horse kick right to the rectum, was it?
Why are you always
Anyway.
infatuated with my rectum, bro?
Everybody is.
I know, but why?
All right, guys.
My rectum wants nothing to do with
It
anybody.
looks good, Todd.
Speaking of Mental Health Month and Todd,
I mean, if you want bad air breathed on your face, I might be able to help you with that. But other than that,
Naomi Osaka pulled out and shot her load all over the French Open. And she ducked from media. And, I mean, during Mental Health Month, I mean, here's my take on this. I mean, the girl comes out and says, I got anxiety and I don't want to talk to reporters. So she decides not to play. Big deal. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the middle of Mental Health Month. It's like, not that it's a disorder that she has or anything. I'm not a doctor. But she didn't want to talk to the media. But everybody makes such a big deal about that. I don't know if you guys remember when running back Ricky Williams did that. And everybody made such a big deal about it.
I know, but that's what Ricky Williams needed to do in his life and mental health. And I think that's the same thing we're seeing here. She needs to step back, rethink about shit, or how she wants to perspective, how much she wants to take in as negative energy that she wants to deal with, and how she's going to deal with that. I don't think that you're not raised to be 18 years old, be a world champion at something, and then just be pounded on every day by media. You go outside, oh man, she can't even pee outside anymore. I mean, it's ridiculous. That's where it comes to. You have no privacy at all.
Was peeing outside something she was doing before?
No, I'm just saying. She has no. I think this is a good move for her, but I understand the other side of it because that press is what's grown sports, and it's something that they're paying for this to go on for the most part.
Yeah, I think
they're the big ticket item for it, right?
She made a good decision by backing out because she was like, I'm not ready to deal with this right now, so I'll just back out. Let the tournament go on as it is. No one's going to get hurt. No one's going to lose any money. I'm just not ready for this, so I'll just wait till next time. This is what she did. She didn't cost anybody anything.
I have to agree with that.
She made her own decision. Yeah.
It's her decision, and to point out that she's 18 too. I didn't realize she was 18 years old.
That's crazy.
To just say, look, I'm not talking to the media, and maybe I want to skip this one, and I'll figure it out.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
She also
athletes are getting so much younger now, so it happens so much faster.
She also owns part of, I believe it's North Carolina Courage, the NWSL team.
Oh, really?
She's the one you've talked to us about it before?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Or that or Washington Spirit. It's one of them.
Okay.
I wonder what.
But yeah, she owns part of a professional women's soccer team.
Wow.
I wonder what's involved in that. You know, on her, with like you said, being 18, having a business, being a professional athlete like that. You know, it's like LeBron owns part of a soccer team. He also owns
Liverpool.
Blaze.
Yeah.
Liverpool. He owns Blaze Pizza, which is what I remember.
I love I
I'm
love
a foodie.
Blaze.
Yeah, so and I mean, what you think about all the things involved with that, and then you see performances like this late in the stuff, and you go, these guys are busy, you know. And Your
Yeah.
grind's bad.
But I mean, for a guy like LeBron, if he doesn't have an entire team that's doing all this for him, if he doesn't have to be just the guy that makes that puts the signature on the paper at the end after he's told his guys what he wants, then I mean that'd be crazy
I don't
because
know, man.
I mean he's got a whole career. I mean,
Yep.
you know,
Well, I mean, 15-1 in first round playoffs
right? I know.
series. I mean,
Yeah,
a lot of people would be happy to go to 16 playoff appearances, and he has 16 rounds ahead of him. Where in 15 of those cases, he went to the next round.
right.
I mean, which says, I mean, the guy's he's broken all the playoff records.
And it's just the same thing that I think I was telling Brando this earlier this week is that the thing with the Lakers right now is that so everybody's shitting on the Lakers for what happened this year, but to me it's like what happened to the Lakers this year. It would be the equivalent of you're going into a NASCAR race and you're going to race the first 3/4 of this race on only 6 cylinders,
don't make
and then you're going to
excuses.
pop in 2 cylinders at the end here. That they had injuries the entire time.
Dirt.
They have talent. They have talent on paper. You can't. Injuries happen. This isn't like the death march of the Lakers. No,
I'm not
they're
saying
fine.
that. I'm not saying that. But
Yeah.
for me to hear you come out and defend a powerhouse organization, I mean, you would never do that for the Yankees. That's pretty much the same situation, though.
Hold on, no,
Yankees and
you're-
Lakers, they
like,
build,
yeah.
they bring their money.
no.
There's a good comparison.
If it was deserving,
You're
deserving,
on board with them. That's
no.
weird.
If it was deserving, I would. I'm being. Listen, pay me in the corner all you want. If
I'm
it's
not paying you in the
deserving, if
corner,
there's a
I'm just
deserving argument, then I will make it. And I think it's deserving. You think about it. How many games was Anthony Davis out? And then how many games was LeBron out? And how
yeah.
many injuries they deal with all season? You can't expect a team, no matter how good they are on paper.
When
Hey.
America was expecting that team.
Do
to
you
win.
know what the
like they had
best-
all of that on their shoulder as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
The best excuse is no excuse, and they had a whole lot of them. So they didn't deserve to even be in this tournament, in my book.
I
Anyway,
heard
so.
are you
that.
serious?
if it was the play, did they have to play in to get
They
in
had
there?
to play in
Then-
to make it.
Then,
Danny's
yeah,
having
then
seconds
maybe not.
on this
Maybe
bad
not.
boy. He's a sour
Are you
fan.
serious? Lakers don't deserve. They didn't deserve to be in the playoffs.
They deserve to be there as like a ratings thing. Like they're a hype. It would have been fun to watch LeBron.
They
Where
were
did
plus
they-
250 just to
No,
make it to the playoffs.
I know it would be
So.
great to have seen. It'd be a great story. Think about it. LeBron to end a playoff series first time ever to get into the playoff to get in. Right?
Right. Yeah.
They got in, and then for him to run it and run his team up there through injuries like we talked about,
Right.
that would have
AD
been
and LeBron.
right. I know, but if they're both healthy, LeBron's still here. AD's done nothing without LeBron.
Well, look, in Todd's defense, LeBron did say this season, if you're not 8th when the playoffs starts, you don't deserve to be in the playoffs, and this play-in thing is bullshit. And then he ended up being a team that had to play in to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, well,
So-
he was a 7-8 seed though. They normally
Yeah.
they would have already been in the playoffs.
right. I'm just but
But
he
they
did
challenged
say that
him. I
this
like
year.
that.
Yeah.
Right.
This coffee, Korean sauce is good, by the way.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's working out over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it.
All right.
Nobody would
What
ever
else?
think in a million years is a cherry sour with a
Just open up
Coffee
your
hot sauce.
own hot sauce company.
dude. I mean,
Like you really should.
who would ever think of that?
I'd buy it. I think I told you that before.
Well, just support me, Liz.
I'll have to talk to my
I don't
team.
want to get a
Trying
real job,
to.
Liz. God.
Wait, this is Shark Tank. I already got.
Dude, I'm not very agile.
Oh, I already got Shark Tank by Brando.
What are you offering? What are you throwing on the table?
Oh, okay. This is good. Yeah, let's
I'm just
start a
giving
bidding
him-
war over these wing sauces.
I know he'll succeed if he does it.
Stuff, though.
Brando,
The
let's hear a
encouragement.
dollar amount. And Liz, let's hear something other than a dollar amount.
What do you want?
Yeah, I think she just won. Sorry,
sell
Brando.
some- let me sell some of
You've
my-
been outbid again.
Let me sell some of my Doge, Danny.
I want Doji style. I don't care about the coin.
Here's like some Silk Road shit's going on right here.
Here's another question, Danny. What is she going to give you that you haven't had already? You know what I mean? I mean, I know you're sleeping on the couch.
Rusty
right now,
trombone,
but
maybe
you guys-
a plumpkin. What?
Honeymoon. What did you get? You got everything already. But I got Dogecoin for you, baby.
Oh, I'm glad you were there to videotape that, Brando.
Oh, I got the whole thing.
Danny might just want a dock. Who knows?
Or maybe the
God.
goose.
I have 3 holes.
Just like my bowling ball.
Oh my god. She just like threw her dick on the table.
Oh man.
Unbelievable.
Get your balls off.
Why is it bigger than mine?
Oh my God.
So yeah, the
Anyways.
coffee sauce is awesome. I think I like it, and
really good.
And then the cherry sour, dude, that shit is fucking awesome.
So let's get into our 7th inning stretch beer tonight, and this is Rolling Rock Brewing Company.
Rolling Rock.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, out of Pennsylvania, one of Danny's favorite. I heard some people talking shit about Pittsburgh today. It was so funny. I was like,
I
"Where's
hear
Danny?"
that every day.
Oh, nice. What was the gripe?
It was.
I
not
like
too-
Pittsburgh. I love Pittsburgh.
I do too, by the way. But I mean,
Your steel
Filthy
sucks.
people
it's
live
still
on a hill.
funny to hear them, and they actually said, the guy actually goes, "It's about 2 hours from Cleveland," because the person was like, "Where is?" I'm like, "Who doesn't know where Pittsburgh is?" The other person, like, and the other guy that described it was 2 hours from Cleveland, meaning he was from Cleveland too.
There
And
you
I'm going,
go.
this is so funny to me. Anyway, so this is Rolling Rock out of Latrobe, Pennsylvania.
Did they raise you to hate Pittsburgh when you grew up in Cleveland, Danny?
No, it's just people who like Pittsburgh are assholes. Not, of course, not you, Liz.
I mean, she's wearing an Arizona shirt for Christ's sake,
You
so
are
she's
what
not
you
really.
eat. You are what you eat. I wish
like
Starley was here to
Pittsburgh.
back that.
I believe I like
so
where you're
many
going
You
with
reasons.
this.
want me to read this legend about Rolling Rock? Or no?
Yeah.
Yes, Liz, please read us a legend about Rolling Rock. So Rolling Rock
Oh, boy.
got 33 on the label, and there's all kind of legend. We're going to talk a little bit more about Bob Baffert, too. Go ahead, Liz.
So the legend of Rolling Rock, supposedly, legend has it that the Rolling Rock Brewery was started with money won at the horse track.
Really?
Yeah. Was Bob Baffert?
I mean, there's
like,
always
there?
drinking going around horse racing,
Well, we
right?
can't
And
be
drinking
sure.
Stuff,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So,
we can't be sure, but we think Bob Baffert rubbed
Fits the profile.
So the winning bet was placed on horse number 33, called Old Latrobe. Is that how you say
Old
it?
Latrobe, yep.
Latrobe. And that is why there is a horse and the number 33 on the bottle.
Oh wow! Look at that.
You're a slow reader, Liz.
So this is our Rolling Rock.
Coming from Todd.
Shut up, Todd.
Rolling Rock is sponsoring. Not really,
I
guys.
gotta pick
For
my
legal
jabs
reasons,
when,
they are
when
not.
they're in range. I gotta make the strike.
Is sponsoring the 7th inning stretch this evening. And this is just a basic lager. An American lager, but it's going to taste kind of like a European import.
Everybody's had this.
Slightly finer.
I think
lager.
everybody has drinking. Rolling Rock is like the best bang for the buck, and it's a solid beer. It's your Heineken light. It's your Heineken on an affordable diet for me. That's
It's
how I
not
kinda-
expensive. It's
beer
not
man's beer.
expensive.
No,
It's got a
but
little bit
there's-
of a bite to it. Yeah.
Stanford, how would you say it compares to your Miller High Life over there that you're consuming?
I don't know. The Miller High Life is.
Did we even
usually
pour
my
him any?
Yep. There you go. There you go.
He's drinking Miller
Yeah.
High Life. He doesn't want any of this swill.
That's what I drink.
the champagne of beers.
Yeah, he's drinking.
Ah.
Why'd you guys bring the snob on the show? Is this the Miller High Life rep?
Dude, I bought those, so don't even talk shit about them. I don't know. I bought some
are
too
you
tonight.
too
I don't know if
bougie to
those are
drink
necessarily
Rolling
them,
Rock?
but
No.
Are you too bougie to drink Rolling Rock?
No, of course not.
Okay. Because you're on the high life.
Stanford comes from the same stock as me. Like, if you buy whatever beer you can buy fucking 50 of because that's.
that's
Look at
what Rolling
PBR.
Rock is at, though.
Yeah.
Rolling Rock is at the same.
Yeah.
It is. Rolling
And-
Rock is in that category.
And you can find a Rolling Rock 18-pack a lot easier than you can find a High Life 18-pack, I think.
I find them side by side at the same
I know, but I
stores.
find them more in Tall Boys.
Okay, guys, you can.
Yeah.
Awesome, but look at this beer. Look at the color of this can, and look at the gentleman, Mr. Stanford, and tell me he's not the rep for Miller High Life.
Oh, unbelievable.
A
You
little
guys
red
snuck-
tattoo on his
You
chest.
guys
I think we
snuck
got it.
another beer rep on the show. You guys are kind of slick.
Wow. You better get your uncle in here.
I think
You
in my
need legal
contract it says
representation.
there can be no other.
Which
beer reps.
uncle, though?
The guy from
Uncle
Umatilla.
Macaulay Cuddy Cooler got him?
McGillicuddy couldn't make it tonight, guys. He was busy.
Yeah.
All right,
Busy
so,
in Umatilla.
He was probably trying to figure
Definitely
out
up
how
to
to
no
spell his
good.
name.
to the third and final round of the Triple Crown. Mr. Bob Baffert will not be participating in. Unfortunately, we won't get to see Medina Spirit run. Does anybody know what the fastest time ever run on the track in New York, the Belmont?
Belmont, how long is it?
It's a mile and a half.
A mile.
Mile and a half.
Mile
That puts it at like it's probably at like a 58
58 what?
seconds.
No.
No, probably minute 32 or something. Sorry, I don't know.
Not even close. Anybody else got a guess?
I mean, that's what I run a mile in, so
man.
I don't.
90 seconds.
2 minutes and 24 seconds.
Oh, wow.
That's still impressive, though,
Super
if you
fast.
break that down.
Anybody want to take a stab at how fast the horse was going? Secretariat?
Secretary is probably going 35.7.
I will go 27 miles an hour.
I'll go with 32.
26 and a half.
Oh, you got me.
35.
What did you say, Todd?
I think it was like 37 or something.
What did Todd say? Todd said
I don't know. I don't remember. We can go back to
Todd
recording.
said like 37, I think.
it's 49 miles per hour.
Whoa.
So
Wow.
Holy shit, dude.
That's
we think
crazy.
about a mile and a half. If you're going 60 miles per hour, it would be 1 minute.
Yeah. Oh,
So do you
yeah.
think
40
they
miles.
had his best filly waiting in the stall for him to get back to? Like, we ain't letting you get back to Samantha until you run this race, buddy. And Secretary was out there delivering mail, signing and stamping it.
Dude.
Just like this wine. Oh, man.
Have you ever, I know you have, but if you've ridden on a motorcycle going 50 miles an hour, that's a machine that you can control. If you're sitting on a horse riding 50 miles an hour, you are losing your mind because
not.
that horse has got its own brain and is deciding what's happening here.
That's
You're just along for the ride at that point.
That's
Fuck
that's
that.
like Neil Armstrong strapped to a rocket. Pretty much like, I know what I'm getting into here, but
I really don't.
chances are, whatever, it's still going to be fun. I mean,
did
think
you-
about it. You're riding like a roller coaster without restraints.
Liz,
Man.
did your grandma see the Secretariat?
I don't know. She just did
Bro, don't be
bookkeeping.
Googling too crazy stuff on my company laptop, all right?
Oh
no.
I started Googling naked, and you know
Don't
what
make
came
me
up?
call up Anthony Rivera. I'm gonna have
Naked
to have him-
firefighters
Text
immediately
him
came
now.
up.
Your ticket has been boycotted.
On Todd's computer. I mean, whatever. Who cares? I mean, I'm not concerned about it.
Brando forgot his laptop, so
I was just worried how many times
He's
Liz
using-
Taylor was going to be punched in there. That's what I was
oh my lord.
So
Liz, do a walk-off softball style. Oh my gosh.
Speaking of females driving fast, Hallie Deegan finished 13
She's
in
hot.
Ford
She's a
number
doll.
number one car. I think she's at number one. It's a truck. I'm sorry.
How old is she?
Was the Craftsman Truck series?
Yeah, Ford F-150 from the David Gilliland.
She's 19, Todd. 2001.
Still way too young. But she's fun to watch.
Camping
man.
World Truck Series standings. She just finished 13th, guys. That's pretty cool.
Bro, she's been running modified 4x4s off-road
Oh,
race
yeah, she's
trucking.
dirt-
Yeah,
she's
she's
dirt driver.
serious into that. I just follow her because of her dad.
She's got
Her
pretty
dad
big.
is-
Yeah,
Sure,
dad's-
Todd, yeah.
Wait, who's her dad?
Her
motocross
dad
racer.
is Brian Hegan. He's got 2 kids, fucking
Oh, okay.
Hudson and who's the little one?
He's professional,
Hudson's a long
professional
coming.
motocross.
Yeah.
Motocross. Okay,
Hudson's
okay.
the little one that I'm
father.
waiting to see what he does.
It
He's
just
the
it
one that-
didn't sound like a NASCAR family name I've heard before. That's
Yeah.
why I was curious.
Yeah.
If his dad's
like-
a racer. Yeah.
Compare him to Travis Pastrana.
Okay. Yeah.
Same person.
Okay.
Same person, just different.
And his
different-
daughter. You take a look at his daughter.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah,
good-looking kid, and I hope she
she's
does well.
cute.
She's fun to watch. I mean,
She's super cute. She's you guys follow her on Instagram.
no,
No.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not that pervy.
She's got some funny shit. I mean, I am not jerking off to it every day.
Oh my lord.
That escalated quick.
Every once in a while, okay? Sorry, Brian.
I watch.
Deegan.
I watched
Deegan.
like her birthday.
dad.
I think her like 18th birthday or something. They bought her a race edition Mustang, and this chick is just out there hammering her down the back roads with her. I'm like, oh wow! And she's just like, they have a camera on her watching her going through gears. You're like, oh, all right. She's not even scared. She's even getting more adventurous. I'm like,
Speaking of hammering it down the highway, I'm
it's
going
like
to just talk,
Ashley.
talk real quick about this
It's like the NASCAR legend's daughter.
Dwar from Deviant Wolf Brewing Company out of Sanford, Florida.
Okay.
And this is the first beer in Deviant Wolf's Stout series. And I can't read it, but
Todd ain't so
What do you want
dumb
me to read?
after all. Look at
Sucks
her.
getting old,
Right
doesn't
here.
it?
well,
All right.
look how fine that print is. You got a pair
So
of
it is 9.5% Imperial Stout made with home toasted coconut espresso and whole vanilla beans aged
Just
on
ready for
American
dessert.
oak.
Does
Perfect
it
with
say
those
do not
wings.
sleep for 12 hours
Another
after
good one
drinking
with these
this?
wings. Liz is going to do the honors. And
It's full
following
of coffee.
following that cherry sour to go to this chocolatey coconut type of
This
dealio.
is great. So a lot of
Am I
espresso.
putting together a special night for you or what, Stanford, my fellow beer rep? Sorry, Danny, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's a night full of espresso. I mean, there
Yeah.
was coffee, peanut butter with actual caffeine in that hot sauce that I had. That I made for us. And
Is
now
it
you got
common to have?
espresso.
Is it common to have caffeine in a hot sauce?
No, that's the first time I think
Are
I've
we
ever
talking
made
about illegal
a hot
drugging of
sauce.
people here?
Yeah. Yeah.
You just loaded us with caffeine? Peanut
Lots
butter?
of caffeine, yeah. You're going to be all amped up. It's gonna fight those 350 milligrams of
Probably had the
whatever
reverse.
you consumed
probably had the
earlier.
reverse
So
Alphax,
typically
huh?
you don't drink an imperial stout in dead heat of summer. Well, not that we're in the dead heat yet in Florida, but it's kind of nice. I've always envisioned a beer, like a 13% imperial stout released in August in Florida. And on the label, it's got a Girl Scout kicking this dude in the nuts, and he's buckled over, you know.
Is it
And,
gore?
and there's cookies flying everywhere. He's got cookies on his face, cookies running down his shirt. He's
Talking
kind of a
about
fat
Chunk?
beer guy. It's not me. This didn't happen to me. That's not why I'm doing this.
Okay.
Sounds like Chunk from
All right,
Goonies.
so it's,
Sounds like it did though.
well, let's not dig into the story too much and try and figure all that out. It's just a picture. It's something I just thought about. It didn't happen.
So Stanford, were you the one that I think this was you, but you remember back in the Copper Rocket days when there was a situation where they had Guinness on tap, but it wasn't Guinness
Yeah.
in the keg. You were the one that called that, right?
Yeah, they went to Murphy's.
Yes, he called it. They were serving Guinness, but it wasn't Guinness, and he was the one who goes, "This isn't Guinness." Yeah,
And you knew?
Yeah.
You could tell that.
There's definitely a difference between Guinness and
You
Murphy's.
really are
Guinness
a Miller guy.
is-
You're an undercover super spy.
How is being a Miller guy anything to do with Guinness or Murphy's?
Because you're from these guys. These are gods of beer.
Hey, I know the difference between that. A Guinness is like, hey, I don't want to wake up and eat breakfast this morning. I'm gonna have a couple Guinnesses.
But that
after
was-
3, I'm not even be hungry anymore.
that was a big deal though because
I love those
that's
things.
illegal to
Yeah.
be serving something that's not on the
What
tap.
bar, don't say what bar it was, but let's just say you.
I think we already did.
We already did, yeah, but
All right. Well,
it was previous. It was 3 owners ago, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
and that place can go to hell.
That was very coffee-y.
I don't remember what.
God damn it. Brando just invited me out for a drink over that place. I feel like, what's going on here? Are you going to poison me with...
So this is
What's your reaction, Liz? Is it too strong?
It's
That
kind
was
of
like
tart.
so like it was coffee like
yeah. She doesn't like coffee. I think this is great myself.
I don't drink
like
coffee
it.
either.
I'll do like green tea.
I have like 5 energy.
You don't
drinks.
drink coffee, Todd?
I like rarely.
I do not like
It turns my beehole into an espresso maker, if you know what I mean.
Same, Todd, same. That's why I hate it. It'll give me anxiety like all throughout the day. Like I cannot like I'm fidgeting like I can't.
I know. Maybe somebody should put a filter under there and filter it out, see what kind of drink they get on the bottom
Yeah,
side of Todd.
no
I
one
mean,
wants- no
I
one
feel
wants to
like
do
I
that.
might be a coffee maker through that point.
Are you two related?
Well, she's the
I
ocean.
cannot stand coffee.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, it's
All right.
I got so
Inbreed. Oh yeah, of course.
I'm pretty sure that baby would turn out.
So I'm like the bad side of this, and she's like, "This is Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I'm Danny DeVito here."
Oh my god.
Who's having a baby?
I think Todd
you're having
is in
Todd's
this
baby.
scenario.
I'm feeling a little bit
I'm
more like
having
Arnold
Todd's
now.
baby?
No. You knock up Todd.
Whoa, hey,
Oh, wait a
okay.
second.
Ooh.
time out.
She's down with that.
We need science on our side.
Face
Oh my
down,
God.
ass up, Todd.
Only if it's a C-section.
Done.
Stan, can your boys over
I'll
there
birth you a child.
at Miller figure out how to impregnate Todd?
Ooh, I don't know about that. That might
Yeah.
be.
Because if you can make a beer that good, I feel like you can get him pregnant.
I think you're jumping off the deep end again, Dolphin.
I love your dolphin stuff because it doesn't
I already
make any
got
sense.
Todd pregnant, so
Oh my
you
God.
Man,
can't.
I'm not taking the
Can't.
hormones like
Nobody.
that.
She's so fast. Speaking of hormones, let's talk about Bob Baffert. Just kidding.
We'll get you on that testosterone regimen. We'll get
Bro.
you.
First of all, I'm not comfortable with any male applying any type of ointment.
Wait.
They'll all be
This
female.
got really weird.
They'll
Have
all
you
be
seen
female.
Bob Baffert's hair?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like
It does
slick
look
white.
like fucking Luke Wilson. Or not Luke. But what's the Brian Wilson, little Beach Boy or something?
Yeah. Ba ba ba
Bob Bob.
ba 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 ba.
Oh my God.
Yay.
I'm
Sorry.
through.
You know where he's going to spend the next 2 years? In my room. Because he's going to be not allowed at the track.
People are still going to be saying that guy.
He's gonna be doing. I'm doing COVID shutdown. You're like, Dad, you can't use that excuse anymore, pal.
Yeah. It's COVID.
Yeah.
It's all COVID.
That was a Johnson & Johnson vaccine that we gave the horse so he could run. You can't run without a mask.
Well, here's the funny thing about it. He didn't even. It wasn't even really anything. I feel like they're against Bob Baffert now. I don't know, maybe because he's so cool and he's got such awesome hair. But like,
They've always been against Bob Baffert.
all he did was
They've
not.
always.
Even his son looks like Bob Baffert. Have you seen his?
All he did was not announce, and it was only like 0.02 picograms of methamphetamine, which is a butt cream. Basically, all he did was apply too much butt cream to his horse because his horse had a butt fungus. The horse's name is Spirit Medina. Yeah.
So his horse got too much of the funky cold Medina.
Oh shit.
How was his horoscope?
Which, by the way, listen to the song "Funky Cold Medina" and since Bill Cosby, that song totally different meaning.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, here's the 33. I got tears in my eye. I got all funny, laughing too hard. Fucking. Who is that? Pedro? What are we looking at?
What are you doing?
That's Bob Baffert's son.
Oh,
Let me see. He knows what it looks like.
I saw another video.
just
You're
like
crazy.
him.
That looks like Rubio fucking. That looks like,
like
DeSantis.
Looks like Kevin from Wonder Years.
That's Fred
photograph.
It's just like
Everywhere
Bob
that guy
Baffert's-
He
goes.
breeds dark-haired kids with red ties.
Well, that's all the headlines I got tonight.
That's all we got. Thank God. We got to get the hell out of here.
This is a great sauce, though.
It was a great sauce, yes.
You did it again, Danny.
All right. Well, stick
Can I
around.
buy a bottle?
You know your money's no good here, Liz.
Liz, you buy that
Hey,
bottle.
no, I thought y'all lived under the
Me,
same
you
roof.
talk to
and
me
shit.
if you want to buy that bottle. Shit.
There ain't no
talking to
middleman
my hoe.
here.
All right. Around the corner is the quiz by the one and only Liz. So prepare to change your whiz into jizz. You're listening to the Ball Busters.
You're listening to Ball Busters. You're listening to Ball Busters.
Smoking on the side of the road. What did we know?
That's right. It's time again to be quizzed by the one and only Liz Taylor. 7 questions on the docket.
Did you miss last week when I dominated? Was it last week? Or the week
No,
before
it's
that?
not last week. I was not here.
You weren't here, Danny. You weren't here for it.
Baby Thor. I wish you would stop.
Unbelievable. Todd's here physically, but mentally, I don't know, buddy.
He's here.
Those eyes, I mean,
Those eyes. Those eyes have seen a lot of him.
We'll see after 7
it,
questions.
All right.
get it.
Well, these
Whoa.
eyes are about to see y'all's ball be busted.
These sexy
So,
Russian eyes.
Busting on my taint.
yeah.
Here we go.
Put on your thinking cap. And on your buzzer, this is the Lizz Quiz.
So you know there are 7 questions. You have to say your name and not say the answer prior to your name, Todd.
What are you talking about?
You have to say your name first.
Don't be handicapped?
Pretty much.
Thanks for reading the rules to him again.
All right, question number 1. What team won 3 Super Bowls in the 1990s?
Todd?
Feedback. Oh,
Oh, I don't know. I'll
Wait.
give it to you, Danny.
That was close. You said F first.
I
but
want to hear what he's
finished
got
his-
No,
here
he said D back.
His
you
no,
got-
his name is longer, but I think
I
Danny
think he-
started
I think
first.
he got me.
Yeah.
I think you got him.
I'm-
Yeah.
Danny start.
all right. We'll go Cowboys.
Yep.
Is that what you-
Was that what you're
is
going
that
to
what
say?
you
It doesn't matter now.
No,
It's not what you were going to say.
He knows that. Unless he was going to go Niners, but that's the wrong decade. He knows his 90s.
He's been keeping his cards close to his deck tonight.
You got to get him on the 90s. When the 90s start, you have to jump Todd, yeah.
All right, question
I know
number
what you're
2.
talking about.
Question number 2, Todd. Focus. Focus.
These are so good.
Who was the youngest player to score 10,000 points in the NBA?
Todd. LeBron James.
Yep.
Wow.
Nice
Okay.
one.
Dummy
1-1.
question. How'd y'all not even
1-1.
jump on that? You're from Cleveland. Come on. It probably happened in Cleveland.
Or Miami.
No, it was in Cleveland.
I would
probably.
have guessed Kobe, actually.
Todd would have been a solid guess.
When I read, I did. I
Yeah.
thought that too. But
Yeah.
It's a good guess.
all right, this is a ball buster for all of you.
Oh, what's happening here?
Who was the first WNBA player to dunk in a playoff game?
Oh, man.
Think of the famous
Todd,
WNBA
Lisa
players.
Leslie.
No,
No. I
she
don't remember her
didn't
name.
dunk.
I know, but
She
was
didn't
famous.
dunk.
I've
She was
seen
a point
the video.
guard.
I've seen the video, and I can't remember her name.
Brando. Can I look it up on my cell phone?
No.
No.
Feedback, Dennis Rodman.
That's a good guess, though.
Could have been. He
Her,
was. could've been one of
his
the
daughter plays in the NWSL for Washington Spirit, so it
And looks-
kind of could have been.
She looks.
accurate.
Yeah,
She
right.
looks
Should've been
sick
like
as
2
shit.
years old.
Oh, she's good.
Dennis Rodman's daughter,
She's
Trinity
good.
Rodman. She's not like the antagonist like he is, but she is literally in on every play.
She
She's
is
kind of like
good.
he was. Remember when it was like wherever the ball was at, he was there.
The word we're
That's the way
looking for-
she is in soccer.
That's
It's-
what we're looking for is high energy.
yes, yeah.
She's very, very, very good. Even though Orlando Pride beat them, but she's very good.
And also because
Anyways.
Ashlyn Harris stopped a great goal shot
Yes.
that Trinity Rodman had, and yeah,
That was the first game of the season. Yeah.
So who is the chick that dunked? What were we missing?
Okay, who do you think it is?
I don't know. I have
You know what she
literally
looks like?
no idea. I
plays-
know. I thought she played for Los Angeles. And I might be wrong about that, but I just remember seeing the video. It was a two-hand, like right over the top, and
It's like
yeah.
Connecticut
Seattle?
somewhere.
Brittany Griner.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I never would have known that name.
Goddamn Britney's. I should have guessed that one. At least a Britney.
So is it Brittany?
Fuck you.
Sounds like a Britney would have done that, right?
Oops, she dunked it again.
All right. Question number.
Right in my
Question
I
number
love the
4.
way she stayed on
All
top for so
Question
long.
number 4.
Britney Spears.
Is it four? Yeah.
If you know
Yep.
what I mean.
Woo,
All right,
those are
all right,
hot,
all right.
dude. What'd you
Todd,
put in there?
shut the hell up.
Sorry.
What is the name of the fictitious minor league baseball team on The Simpsons?
Oh,
God.
Dirt. The Springfield Isotopes.
Yep.
Nice, nice.
That was such a good
One.
question.
Yeah, that's a great question. I love it.
Brando had a chance at one. Look at You had a chance at one. You're like, I should know this one.
Yeah. Derek got me.
Question number 5. Which country won the first Women's World Cup?
Todd.
You don't even know. No.
Wait, it's Todd. Wow, the Liz buzzer is working tonight. I see.
I felt like I would know that more than anybody.
I get aggressive when it comes to the female sports.
I think Todd thought Todd was a country, though, because
I just
she said,
want-
what country? And he went, Todd. It's like, no, well, is
All
it?
right,
It's
Brando.
not a
You said
country
Brando. What?
in a women's soccer team. I'm going to go Uruguay.
No.
Y'all are even dumber than I thought. God.
Wow. All right.
left the
well,
door
I
open.
just got to go something in South America, or should I just
USA,
stop now?
maybe?
Todd, stop.
I'm going Brazil.
Nope.
Oh, that's a good guess, though.
Oh man.
Mana
Okay.
Nunes is from Brazil.
First Women's World Cup it had to have been in the late 80s or early 90s. I want to say when it started because I know it doesn't go back super, super far. I'm going to guess Japan.
Japan.
You guys are gonna feel so dumb.
What was it?
USA.
I told you.
Oh.
Oh.
What? So it was like 98, right?
She tricked
It
us
just-
again.
Okay. So
Right
yeah,
there
I
in
knew
front of you.
it hasn't got
Japan
Women's
has
World Cup
always
is-
been good though.
Yes.
Japan has always been good though.
and we've won 3.
It's just so random, Japan.
US has won 3
wouldn't have
since
thought
they
of that.
started doing the Women's World Cup. And if they won the first one, that had to have been like 98.
Was Mia Hamm.
It's not that long ago. Yeah.
Abby Wambach,
And Brandy Chastain. I
Brandy
think.
Chastain,
Yeah.
the whole. Oh
Yeah.
man, that was like what? No, that was 98. Yeah, you're
Yeah, I
right.
think it was
you're right.
98.
It was 98.
Because I
Can't
actually
believe you
got
didn't
to
get that
train.
one,
We were out there. Where were we at? Lake Silva. We used to train on one of my club teams, and the Swedish women's team would come over and they would train while we were training on the field next to us.
Is that when you got your first hand job?
I tried, but they didn't understand what I was saying.
It's that weird.
It was like, oh
hillbilly.
man, I know. But it's like, hey, our water coolers are on the same side. That means we might get some interaction with them. But no, they were big like we were. And we were like 6. Nah, I mean, I must have been like 16. Yeah, but they're still like my size, but luscious, long blonde hair.
Oh boy.
Let's move on before
They
Todd.
can
right.
bike
Before
and
Todd
pilgrim
kicks this
me
table over.
All
anytime.
right. All right. All right. All
pants are
right.
kinda
Next
tight.
question. Next question. Todd, eat your damn wing and shut the hell up.
It's not easy.
This is okay, I'm not gonna say anything. What measurement measures how far runners run?
Todd, metric meters.
Nope.
Brando. Kilometers.
Nope.
Oh, it's a fucking retarded.
Repeat the
name.
question, please.
What measurement measures how far runners run?
Dirt. Yards.
Nope.
Wow.
Metric.
What's
Something with metric.
left?
It's something metric.
God!
That's like a
Miles, Liz, miles.
world scale or
You
something.
guys are gonna feel so stupid.
Brando.
Nope. No, you can't do distance.
He's like, yeah.
Distance.
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 Oh
Distance.
God. Distance runners.
God damn it. She's
That's
like,
a trick question.
she's like people that used to
That's
make.
why I was like, no, I'm not even gonna say anything.
I know. Listen to what Brando said though. He goes, "This is gonna make you feel so stupid." Brando.
Good timing.
All right, last question. Last question.
Nobody else heard that.
Dude, I'm
I heard him. Yes.
We can rewind.
Fucking God, Morrison.
Last
I'm riding a
question,
storm.
Todd. Last
plan that.
question, Todd. Focus. 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 What team has the most NBA titles?
Todd.
Dirt.
Todd said
I
it
think Todd
first.
got it.
Celtics.
Yep.
Yeah.
I eyeballed you. Yeah. That was close, Dirt. You
So
knew
Todd
it,
has
too.
2.
That was two, yeah.
And Todd has 2.
Bro, I got like
How many
a lot.
questions do we
I would
have?
like to hear the
That's it.
overall on this one.
That's it?
You better shut the hell up because I don't have my notepad with
Yeah,
me.
she's going to have to go home and total it all up. And
That's
we'll figure
fine.
it out.
I'm good with that. How much you keeping score? Because I like to not lose all the time.
I think Brando's ahead of you though.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Maybe in science.
By 2. I'm pretty sure like by like 2 points. I think Brando's ahead of you.
I'll give him that spot. I'll run him down next week.
You need to study more, Todd.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back And we're going to talk about the second round of the NBA playoffs and the June vacation plans for LeBron James. You're listening to the Ball Busters.
Did you know Nessie was found in Brando's house? Old Nessie.
A song to stay, a shouted window, singing I've seen everything, a burning rain.
You're listening to Ball Busters.
A shouted window, singing I've seen everything, a burning rain. Came through my window as it crashed to the ground, making all kinds of sounds. In your ears should the lesson be known. You can frighten death if you crack your bone. Crack your bone.
You're listening to Ball Busters.
All right, you're back with the Ball Busters. We're going to get into this NBA playoff situation. We're getting into the second round here. Except for one series, the Clippers, number 4 LA Clippers, number 4 seed, versus the number 5 seed Dallas Mavericks. And Luka's, what do you call him? Luka Donkey Kick?
Luka.
Donkey kick.
Luka, do whatever you want to me.
Dude, I got breaking news.
Oh, bursting
Bursting news.
Bursting news.
The Nets are up 63-61 at halftime against the Milwaukee Bucks.
So what's the score again?
63-61.
63-61.
Yeah.
2-point game.
Milwaukee shut that down when it comes to time. The Greek Freak's going to be like, hey, have you met my big spider?
Giannis.
Greek Freak is correct too, though, right?
I
Anybody
love
wanna
Giannis.
take
Oh, I can do it now.
No, you don't count.
Spell it?
I can do it now.
You can spell it?
Yeah.
A-N-T. No, I've worked on A-N-T. God damn it, this is where I got goofy. O.
Nope.
Damn it.
No.
So it's a
I know it. That's why I want.
It's a throw.
Do it. Do it.
A-N-T-E.
Wait, hold on. We got to save this for another time. The question was not asked. The Jeopardy music is not being played. Suspended for one more week.
All right, that's fine.
One more time, it's a lifetime ban, sir.
All right, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
All right. So we got one that we're waiting in the wings for. Actually, tomorrow or Sunday, June, was that 6th, the Clippers and the Mavericks will be playing Game 7. I believe, what is that tip-off at? 3 o'clock, something like this? Like an afternoon
It's a
tip-off.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, Sunday. Sunday probably a.
It's not an evening one. It's an afternoon one.
It'll
so.
be like the end.
3:30 or something like
Yeah,
that.
definitely got to tune in for that
It'll
one.
be at the end of the women's U.S. golf tournament. That's going on.
wow.
The
That's
U.S.
the
one
only
that's going on.
only
It'll be
games.
at the end of that. They catch that right going into Sunday. Sundays, they don't go too late in basketball.
Aren't you proud of him, Liz? Talking about women's golf over here.
Good job, Todd.
I don't know who's winning, but they
right.
probably.
I
Stop
don't,
while
I don't
you're
know either,
ahead.
but the fact that you knew it was on ESPN, I'm proud of you.
That was in a very judging way, though.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, good job, Todd. Finally, you fuck.
All right, let's recap. Let's recap this first round real quickly. All right, number 1 seed in the West, Utah, jazzercised the number 8 Memphis Grizzlies into hibernation in just 5 games. Number 3 Denver Poop Nuggets all over number 6 Portland Fortitude, which is good for the state parks because Oregon needs NBAers to blaze trails.
That's right.
I just want to say that Lillard, for what he is worth in that series, that game 4, I think it was 4 or 5, where he just was like, "I'm not losing." They were down by like 5-6 points. It'd be like final few seconds. He go down there, he hit 3-pointer,
Yeah, he's
turnover,
on fire.
hit another 3-pointer, and
Yeah.
it'd be overtime 1.
That was a very common story.
Overtime 1. It goes down. They're down by 9. He comes back and brings the game back to put in overtime 2. I mean, Lillard is somebody. Portland's going to be winning the title, I think, around him.
That was
He
a very
is
common
very
story.
scary.
The morning after they got eliminated, it was a very common story. It was that if you are the Portland Trailblazers, you do whatever you have to do to keep that guy on your team because he's the face of your franchise. Build around him, do whatever you have to do, but you've got to keep that guy there.
That came from Clyde Drexler.
The Glide.
The Glide.
Should be sponsored by KY Jelly. All right, let's talk about number 2 Phoenix Suns. They burn number 7 LeBron and LA 4-2, meaning summer came early in Los Angeles, so AD can take a dip in the lakes. I don't know. They're called the Lakers. Come on, Liz. Help me out
That's a
here.
good one. I like it, though.
Let's go over to the
No
East.
comment.
Number 1,
Ice cold.
Philly 76ers. 86th, the number 8 Washington Wizards into wart-faced trolls.
I like the 86. That was good.
Number 5, Atlanta Hawks soared to a series win, 4-1, leaving the New York Knickerbockers
Young.
without pants.
Oh, man. That Trey Young. I hope I'm not jumping in on you or nothing, but Trey Young is...
I just said
You're a
that.
dick.
No, I tell you can't because
Oh, sorry. Now I get
Trey Young's a
it. See,
dick?
I'm a dick for calling Brando a dick. And in the whole conspiracy thing, I was just not processing shit.
Right.
But Trey Young is a shit.
we're just happy you're vaccinated, Todd.
Wasn't he? He was GG.
Only for
he was
rabies.
GG
What else should I
favorite
be
player.
getting shots for?
I think your rabies shot is due, actually.
Unbelievable.
Kobe Bryant's daughter, Gigi. That's her favorite. Her favorite player was Trey Young.
That dude gets off, man.
Yeah.
He is.
That hairline, though.
Did you
Yeah.
listen to that? So I won't. I'm not. I don't know a lot about basketball, but I did watch last night's game, the Suns Lakers game, the final game.
What?
And they said Devin Booker's tattoo. That was the quote from Kobe that he's tattooed on his arm. Winners win even when they lose.
Yeah. I remember that story.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what I've been doing all night.
That's fucking awesome, though. Like that he tattooed that quote on him.
Met him
that
when he was
Kobe
young,
told
yeah.
him. Yeah, winners win even when they lose. That's a
what
great
I've been
fucking
doing
quote.
all night tonight, right here. We've been winning while I've been losing.
That's the name of your book, isn't it?
All right, Danny. What's next?
All right,
It's
a
coming
couple
out
more
next
here.
fall. Look for it.
Amazon.
I'm not going to go that market.
Number 3, Milwaukee bucked Miami hard in a series sweep, leaving them on South Beach in the hellish Florida heat.
So is this tsunami?
Bad pun after bad pun. And let's finish it here. Number 2, Brooklyn netted a 4-1 win over Boston and the very unlucky Celtics. Minnie, where are you? Where are you, Minnie?
Ooh, that's real.
He's
Truth.
not
No,
present.
fact.
Yeah,
Facts
exactly.
are
I
fact.
think Minnie came up short.
Did you see the Celtics?
Oh!
Whoa,
That's
whoa.
Hey.
And
No
speaking-
pun intended.
No need for the low blows.
And speaking of coming up short, the Boston Celtics fan that almost hit Kyrie in the front.
Kyrie. Yeah.
I think that was Kyrie's boxing trainer because he like swiveled on that. He's seen his peripheral. He like stepped back a little bit. What a dick move, though. Did you see the other guy in the
He got fell in
76ers game come out and like slapped the backboard, got dropped by security, and Dwight Howard's just standing there on his knees, shoulders on hands on his knees, staring at the guy. I don't know what he was saying. But like, he was probably laughing, giving him the $1 million smile.
Those are true fans. We need more people like that at these games.
I know, but the repercussions now
Well,
are getting so heavy.
It's an attack on the flat Earth community. I
mean,
mean, it proves
I'm willing to streak on foreign
look,
land.
it
I'm
was-
changing my tone here.
it was a round earther. He was hiding as a spy in the fans in a Celtics uniform. I mean, jersey. Like a fan.
Todd
know.
just
I
said
know.
he's winless streak
No,
on
it
foreign land.
It changes my perspective because I want to go to stadiums. I see where this band's going to happen. They're going to like, all right, you're on like the top 10 stadium wanted list. I wouldn't want that, but if I can
Go to an
like,
away game.
yeah, go to Iceland and streak. Eh?
It's you in the streaking, but you came up short at that Tampa game. That Super Bowl, we could have won a lot of money, Todd. We could
I
have
was
retired.
worried about a scrotum tear in the barbed wire fence, man. Not gonna lie to you.
Oh, man, those
Well,
balls are
maybe
low hanging.
Maybe we can talk to Evan about
Duct tape, put them up next time, or
about
what?
some gear, some streaker gear.
Make him like a pseudo armor for his nuts.
Yeah. Well, just something to contain them. I don't know if that's possible.
We said duct tape.
Some elastic, maybe
Oh,
duct
that
tape.
sounds like kind of
I
brutal
think
now.
I know.
a combination of elastic and duct tape could work great. Kind of like H.
Gorilla glue that shit down, bro.
I don't
We'll
think
put it in the forehead.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, man, can you imagine the burn of that?
Think about your babies. Oh wait, Liz is knocking you. Never mind.
know.
Oh,
Danny,
whoa,
what else you got?
whoa. All right. You know what time it is. Not that time. It's time to hit the music.
It's time for for Danny feedbacks. Terminate, germinate, or sperminate.
All right, I'm going to throw out 3 teams from each conference to you guys. And you're going to decide terminate, meaning this team is about to lose, not advance to the next round. Germinate, meaning you're on the fence. Who knows? They might go to a game 7. You're not quite sure. And sperminate, you got complete faith that this team is going to explode. All right, let's start in the West now. Obviously, there's still a series going on there with the Clippers and the Mavericks, so we're not going to bring those 2 teams into the fold, no matter how much conviction you have for those 2 teams. We're going to talk about the Utah Jazz, the Denver Nuggets, and the Phoenix Suns. Terminate, germinate, sperminate. Who wants to start this one? Liz, Todd, Brando.
Teams they were.
I'm sperminating Jazz.
All right.
I'm terminating damn it, not the Nuggets. Not the Nuggets.
We got the Phoenix Suns and the Denver Nuggets.
Damn, that's tough because
It's tough.
I answered fast.
Hey, these are the 1, 2, 3 seeds from the Western Conference.
I'm going to germinate the Suns,
All right, germinating the Suns.
and I'm going to terminate the Nuggets. That's a hard lineup.
Whoa!
You're done with the Nuggets.
That's
Are
a,
you
that's a
that
tough lineup.
upset that you got silenced by the Nuggets, or you're going to silence him now?
That's a tough one.
All right, so you got complete faith in the Jazz, no matter who you have to play next round between the Clippers and the Mavs.
Was that?
You got complete. I like that. You got complete faith in those Jazz. They're going to beat the Clippers or the Mavs. Doesn't even matter.
Brandon
Doesn't
just
even
said
matter.
yes.
I have to go with that. Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
all right,
I've been going Jazz the whole time, so I'm sticking with that.
All right. Who
You gotta
wants,
stick with
who
your
wants it
team.
next? Liz?
Me.
I want to know what teams are in this again.
So,
Exactly.
I think I got
All
it.
right, it's
So
Utah Jazz,
I
Denver
am
Nuggets, Phoenix Suns.
terminating the Nuggets. I
Okay.
am sperminating the Suns, and I am germinating the Jazz.
Okay. All right. On the fence with the Jazz.
So
okay.
we got 2 Nugget
Understandable.
terminations.
I
That's-
got, I
This
got,
is
a,
true.
I got a
Kinda
double
surprising.
facial.
What?
Liz.
Liz.
We're sperminating, right? I
Liz,
just
you
want to
missed.
sperminate the Clippers over the Jazz, or over the Mavericks in their little final qualifying game.
Okay.
But the Nuggets, they look fun, man. Jovic dealt with that monster. Lillard went shot for shot with him, showed he can play with everybody. He was willing to go up there and defend Lillard high, like way out high on the post, which
Like as high as you are?
he might have been.
might
Give it-
have been a little
Well,
higher.
hold on. Given away he is about.
Might have been a little higher.
He's about a foot taller than me, so I mean, it's hard to say how high. he
Yeah,
was
but you're
at,
floating about 3 feet in the air, so I'm pretty sure you win.
Golden Panda's
He's
strong with me.
levitating.
Todd is so high. Right now.
Anywho, I like the Nuggets. I like the Nuggets,
Todd.
and they're playing the Suns.
Todd.
No, I like the Suns too. Nuggets are. I'm terminating the Jazz, germinating the Nuggets, and sperminating the Suns.
Do you see a circle right now, Todd? Do you see a complete circle right now?
Does it have feathers?
Oh, jeez Louise.
Danny's a peacock.
Unbelievable. Okay, I got no faith in these Jazz. I'm going to put them right on the termination block. I'm done with them. I don't care. Whoever gets there, Clippers, Mavs, are going to take care
They've
of them.
been
Either
gelling.
I
one.
feel like he's cheating off of me over here.
Nuggets. I got to germinate you, which means I got to sperminate the Suns. Oh, man.
Chris Paul needs to go to Dallas next season. God. Chris Paul and
Chris Paul's
Luka.
got a good squad right now.
I know, but fuck that. If he could go to multiple teams and show that he's a motherfucking man.
You had me
he's
at
gonna-
butt fuck that.
What do you think Jake from Allstott would say? Or Allstate? Jake from
You know what it's called?
Jake from Mike Allstott. Always goes back to the Bucks.
Next.
Oh my gosh!
I
Yeah,
know,
next
it's
is
a
right.
mental deformity. It's
Next.
it's a mercury level around
we
here.
need a buzzer, Liz.
I
No?
can't with Todd.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to the Eastern Conference. Let's talk about the top 3 teams. in my estimation. Philadelphia 76ers, Milwaukee Bucks, and Brooklyn Nets. There's no need to throw the Atlanta Hawks in here. Terminate, germinate, sperminate. Brando, we're going to throw it back to you. Philly, Milwaukee, Brooklyn. Who's going to make it out of here alive and who's going to die?
We got the Bucks and the Nets going on right now, and it is 91 to 80 Nets. So my question on that game was whether or not the Nets were going to be able to get out early and establish a tempo against the Bucks. And I felt like if they could do that, then they could get the win. But I didn't. Obviously that's a tough game. But Kyrie Irving's got 25 points. Giannis got 25 for your tops. Middleton, 11.
Woo, there I am.
Kevin Durant, 8.
Put me in, coach.
Drew Holiday, Todd Middleton. Kevin Durant, 3. What? Durant? I don't know. I'm having trouble reading points right now.
Oh, Lord, what's going on?
But anyway.
Who are you picking?
In this series, I'll probably go with the Nets. I think this 3. I've been following the Nets also the whole time.
They look good.
My original call was, I think, Sixers, Jazz. Now with the potential injury with Embiid, I'm thinking Nets, Jazz. So I'm kind of changing my tune a little. Plus, I'd love to see that game.
You just terminated the Jazz. You can't fucking terminate them.
I sperminated the Jazz. It's
Oh,
taped.
man. You got a premature...
Premature spermination? Okay.
Time is recycling.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, I'm going Nets on that one. Nets spermination. What are the rest? 76ers
No, 76ers.
or Hawks?
76ers,
No, Hawks
Bucks.
are not even in it.
3 teams,
Bucks.
76ers,
No, the
Bucks.
Hawks are still in it.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but we're not going to throw them into the
No
3.
Trae Young tonight, folks.
What were the other 2 teams, Danny? I'm sorry. Todd,
Milwaukee
yeah.
and 76ers.
I'm going to germinate the 76ers, and I'm going to terminate Milwaukee.
So you're looking
All
into
right.
the future with that one?
Giannis.
No, you just looked in the future. Milwaukee's not playing the 76ers. Atlanta's playing the 76ers. Okay.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
fine.
All right. It just made. I just saw the moment where it made sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It
There's a
doesn't
light
matter
bulb.
because the 76ers aren't going to be there because Trae Young is going to beat them himself. ATL's going to get dirty and make it happen.
Nice. You're terminating the 76ers?
They're like,
ATL does nothing but choke on
uh,
everything.
only in NFL.
And Liz has put her.
I mean, Dominique's not on the
I
team.
lived there.
Muggsy
She
Bogue, or not
choked him.
Muggsy, but Spud Webb's not out there.
Pussy, I
So,
guess.
yeah, I mean, Wilkins, there's a few of them that are missing from the 90s, sure. That's what they need.
We always get back to the 90s.
I know.
There you go. That was-
76ers
Take it
are
back
in the
20
dumper.
years.
Okay.
76ers are done. I don't think they can win. I think they're too young to deserve a title anyways. They're trying to figure their shit out. Simmons, your number 1 player, is shooting 53% from the free throw line. Go fuck yourself. I watched a game last week
Ferris has
where
been-
they started fouling him. They started fouling him inside of 3 minutes. Like, just go foul Simmons. And he's going to have to shoot free throws because after it hits 2 minutes, then it becomes like a fragrant shoot and get the ball back.
Did you say fragrant?
Fragrant.
You can
Chanel
smell it.
number 9.
in the stands. You can smell it all the way in the stands.
But no, like
Even,
but they
even
were
the cheap seats.
they were doing a
Todd,
hack a shack.
Todd,
They were doing a
Todd.
hack a
Wait,
shack
you're saying
on
somebody-
Simmons.
You saying somebody farted on him?
No, they were doing a hack a shack on Simmons because he can't shoot a
fucked
free throw.
Hey, buddy.
So are you terminating?
buddy.
So you're terminating the 76ers.
Todd, you got it all wrong.
I don't believe so. 76ers are done.
Yeah, you're terminating the
They're
76ers.
terminated.
We're trying to get through your
I'm going with
your
the
pick-
same
your
team
pick.
I've been going with all time as the Nets.
sperminating the Nets. So we both
Okay.
sperminating the
All
Nets.
Nets, I mean, Nets
Who
are
are you
Nets.
who are you germinating? Bucks.
Bucks, man.
Yeah.
Bucks are tough,
Makes
man.
sense.
I wouldn't
All right.
surprise me to see the Bucks beat them, but
All right.
That's a long way to go.
I know,
So you
but
got-
I watched
you
Lowry,
got
Harden
termination
work.
and spermination on both sides of the. I mean, on termination and germination on.
How many credits is
Is
Joel, earning from
Joel
this class?
Embiid is on the Sixers, right?
Yeah,
Sixers,
Embiid.
yes.
I don't think he's out for
Old Stoney.
the series, but he definitely has a current injury. I don't know how serious it is. Dr. Todd doesn't look like he's ready for duty right now.
What?
What's Embiid's injury? Do you know?
It says it's called he's being a big old vajayjay, a vagina. That's his injury. Play through the plane in the.
I just want our
pain in
fans
the
to know
playoffs.
Dr. Todd's not on call right now.
No, he's not. No.
He's off duty. So whatever
Yeah.
he's saying, let's just read it from the record. He would normally have a good answer for this,
I don't even have a license.
for what's wrong with Joel Embiid.
Probably not. I would say
We should take it.
consult WebMD. That would probably
Yeah.
be better.
Yeah.
Be better right now.
Well, let's go back to the audio footage of when Embiid tried the hot
sauce?
chip.
Hot chip challenge.
The hot chip challenge. So let's see. Let's see if we
This
can get a read on future injury.
I might hear a butt clap.
Here we go. Embiid. One chip challenge.
African, we don't feel anything.
He's African. He doesn't feel heat.
Still in my mouth.
Still in his mouth.
Now it's in my ears. I'm not gonna drink any milk.
He's not going to drink
I'm
the
used to
milk, Todd.
spice. So I'm not feeling it.
He's not feeling it.
It doesn't go away. I don't have any regrets.
No regrets. I think he's going to tough it out. From that clip right there, I think he's going to tough it out because this man is a warrior.
Okay.
All right.
You sperminating the 76ers?
I am sperminating the 76ers.
What?
I'm germinating the Nets.
Terminating the Bucks. That makes
You
sense.
forgot your own teams.
Yes.
Yeah. No, he was just a dramatic pause.
Very dramatic. Liz, bring us back home.
What are you doing, Liz?
Tell us about things.
I'm going with the East Coast
Where were you?
Lakers.
Wait, Liz,
I'm
Liz,
going with
before
the
you come
East
back to
Coast
Earth, where were you
Lakers.
just at? Where were you at? Right there.
Not here.
Oh my God.
I thought you were going to say,
She was not in this building.
Liz has left the building.
I missed it. I was eating hot sauce over here.
You really are. No, I'm going with the East Coast Lakers. I'm going with the Nets. I'm gonna
Sperminate the Nets.
Yeah, sperminate the Nets.
Okay.
the big three.
I'm gonna germinate Giannis, and I'm gonna terminate, I guess, Embiid.
Sixers.
No more
Okay.
76ers.
All right.
No confidence in them.
Unbelievable.
After that clip, I don't know how anybody would have confidence in him.
Oh, come on. It's a hot chip, Liz. Have you ever
It's a
tried
chip.
that?
It's a chip.
Yeah.
Have you?
But Shaq did that shit live on air, and yes, he was in pain, but he didn't. He wasn't crying for his mother like that. That was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shaq did that shit live on air, and he was in pain, but he didn't not like that. That sounds like a dude that's like.
He's crying.
That sounds like a
tears.
guy that's caught in a bear trap.
So Embiid's soft.
Yeah.
I don't know.
After that fucking clip.
Well, but keep in mind though, he has kind of a different character, you know. So
Yeah.
that was like his experience with it.
See, the thing that messes me up with all y'all is y'all talk more about Embiid.
Todd's still
Embiid
eating his
is
chicken wings.
he is doesn't mean anything without Ben Simmons.
What is his
Nothing.
What is Embiid's current injury, Dr. Todd?
Not
I mean,
hot chips.
looking for a reason to have an excuse for why we lost. He's setting himself up for the failure that's coming in his future.
So you think he's setting up for free agency?
They're the
He's
number-
ready.
I'm just messing.
They're
I
the
don't-
number one seed in the East, but okay.
Yeah.
And they got Doc Rivers as a coach.
He's
Come
probably-
on, he's a flop.
He's probably one of the most dominant players in NBA right now, but okay.
Is he? I think he might be the only coach currently coaching right now that has a championship, right?
Not a chance. There's Carlisle.
That's left in the playoffs right now.
Oh, in the playoffs.
That's left in the playoffs. Doc Rivers is the only coach.
Well,
left in
who
the
does
playoffs.
who does
I know,
Lou
but
coach?
there's no
Who does
Kevin
Lou coach?
Garnett. There's
Why's that?
no.
Who does
You
Lou
want
coach?
Tyronn Lue?
Yeah.
Who's he coaching now? Tyronn Lue?
Is it the Clips?
No, it's not Cleveland.
Yeah, it is the Clippers.
It is the Clips. So
It is-
he would
okay,
be,
so he
he
does.
would be
Yes,
your
yes,
last one.
Yes, he
Yeah.
does. Yeah, he does. Okay, yeah.
Way to get him.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
speaking of the Clips, what do you guys think? Going Game 7. It's only Game 7 of the series
Yeah, probably should get a bet in here, huh?
against the Mavs.
We can't end the show
Fuck
without
LA
a
number
bet. We got a
2.
big Game 7 tomorrow.
And I've been talking about LA Poo-Poo like early on, kind of thinking the adjustments that they made, the defense doubling up on Luke, putting Kawhi. He says Kalani so much. I think it's. What does he say? What is
He says Kawani.
Kawani? He says it
Kawani,
so
yeah.
much that
Kawan.
Kiwi
yeah,
Lions.
it's Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Leonard. So
Kawhi.
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 Kawhi
Kwame.
Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard, yeah.
Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi.
Matching up. Obviously, they got a double team, Luke. But they do, and they
Double penetration on Luka.
and fourth quarter they play that kind of basketball, and then they turn the offense off. I don't know if it's a thing they can do consistently, but they've done it enough to get to Game 7, and now we're at Game 7. So I feel like it's a 50-50 game right now.
We are at Game 7, but now
I'm
remember.
a stat guy here. I'm a stat guy. This is bursting news itself.
Oh boy.
No home team has won a game. So I'm going with Dallas on that because Dallas will be on the road.
Okay.
All right. He thinks it's going to stay
So
consistent through all 7 games.
all away games will win.
Well,
I
think it's against probability.
I didn't know you were a stat guy.
Todd,
but
Todd, you got it all wrong again.
I'm not wrong on that, though. I'm absolutely right.
Well, we'll find out tomorrow.
Decision time, so I'm staying with Dallas.
Next.
Luka.
Before I am not coherent.
Oh, we're getting to that point of the show. All right, well,
Summon your Dirk skills, Luka.
just to be clear, last week with the bet, Brando, you came up short, didn't you?
we had a couple of bets, but I only remember the
Okay.
one.
What?
Yeah, we had a few bets, but I only remember the one because which one did I lose?
The 5 minutes of
Silence.
silence.
No, I know that, but
Okay, okay.
which game was that?
That was game 5. You said that the Suns were going to lose.
Oh, that was.
I took the Lakers in that game.
Yeah.
But I took
And
Suns
that's
for the
when-
series.
that's when
So
AD had a
I
scrotum
won
tear
that one
during that
I
game.
won the Sun for the series bet, but I
You
lost.
won the Sun for the series. So
Yeah.
now
What a
what
terrible
did that,
bet, though.
What did that include?
I don't remember.
I don't think there was a bet on that.
no.
I think it was
No.
the game that
Yeah,
they,
it was
that
just
they
the
were
5.
talking.
We
Yes.
Okay.
We didn't make the bet. I took the Suns in that series.
Okay. I remember there being a double bet because
In my
we
s-
didn't want to do the 2 5-minute silences because we didn't want them to cancel
Well,
out
and
each
also
other.
because
Remember that?
yeah, also because he took the Knicks over the Hawks and Todd took the Hawks.
Right.
And so it was just a combination of things where they're like, all right, so
I
yeah.
lost that.
Yeah.
Huh?
But I was hot on
And
the
you don't
Knicks.
tell me
I was
about
like,
the
"Come on,
76ers?"
Knicks, baby.
Yeah.
I got caught up in the heat of that moment, kind of like Todd at pickleball with Bandana Barber.
But I won in pickleball. You lost.
Barbara won.
Barbara won for you.
Barbara won for having Todd on her side. I'm telling you, I am a strategic.
I'm not going to
effort.
disagree with that because I watched it. They were definitely
I'm a
team.
strategizer, my friend.
Oh, all right.
Believe me, I was
All right.
thinking about my ankles into game 2. I'm like, all right, this is getting a little aggressive for me. How am I gonna?
I like the thought of you thinking about your ankles.
I love the fact that this
Cankles.
First of
pickleball
all-
has turned into Al Bundy's 4 touchdowns for Polk High.
Well, Polk, yeah, it has. But
Pickleball champion. He didn't
But
mention
think about
Barbara. You didn't mention Barbara Bandana until like
Bandana
episode
Barbara?
17.
No, I did not.
He didn't mention it from the beginning.
No, you didn't.
But I still love her. She's way more important to it than I am. Yeah. But all I was saying with the ankles is I've never blown a knee out without having an ankle roll first. So I'm like, your ankles start getting a little
All right,
wobbly.
Todd, hush. Next.
All right. Well,
Are
Liz
you
said
still
it.
awake?
What's the bet? Is there a bet?
Is there a bet?
I think there has to be, yeah.
I'm not giving you your silence back. So that is in the pocket.
Ooh, well, it would be the right to talk back, not my silence. I already
Hot
have the
pepper.
right to
Clips versus Mavericks. What side are you on, Todd?
I
You
already
staying with
said
your
it.
ways?
I'm staying with it. If it happens, probabilities against it, but I like Luka just being a monster. Nobody can control that guy.
All right. Todd's going with the Mavericks.
All right, if the
So
Mavericks
you have to go with the Clips.
if the Mavericks win, it's a suppository bet.
Well, no, what
Todd.
the fuck?
Oh,
Why are we always getting into anal shit?
Why do you gotta make it about
I
anal?
realize when there's a toilet paper at a spot when it's touching my butthole. All right?
no. Okay,
I
wait,
don't
wait,
even
wait.
like nothing going around here.
So the suppository will go where, Brando?
Well, the only place the suppository is
Well,
designed.
Bunghole.
No, we can pick a different area.
Yeah, I
now.
agree
we
with
can
that.
make this a
Down
very
the throat.
interesting.
I'll-
In the ear.
I will oral
Up
a
the nose.
suppository. before I will anal a suppository. Okay. It got awkward.
Liz has 3 holes.
Can
Todd
I
has
offer?
6.
Can I offer?
I'm just
a,
talking about-
Can I
I
offer
ain't
a
betting.
substitution?
guys.
Can I offer a substitution? So you're talking about a suppository, right? So can we make the substitution that for Todd,
What?
if Todd loses, then instead of an anal suppository, then what we'll do is we'll take a dildo and we'll coat it in like some super hot sauce, and he's just gotta like down just deep throat at one time.
No, I don't think so. I
wait,
see
wait,
a
wait,
lot
wait,
of black eyes in your future.
Todd. The other bet was a hot sauce chug,
Oh, you can do it on a hot shot stuff?
and I won that one.
You can't
What are you
even
talking about?
say
I took
it.
the Atlanta.
Hashtags.
Oh, no, it was.
A
It
hot sauce
might have
chug?
been that bet, but we don't know which bet it was.
Oh, get your facts
All right,
together.
hot sauce chugging next week, Brando. You're right.
It's
All right, let's go next.
Do it. We'll
It's a
do
1
it.
ounce shot.
All right,
We just have to listen to
Brando, shut up.
These milligrams are kicking in hard, Brando. We got to get the heck up on out of here. All right, we'll be
Yes.
You ready? You want to just close out the show? I got a special here for everybody.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the owner of letUsSeeYourJunk.com,
The founder.
and 3B Debris Removal, he dropped off a bunch of shirts, and he tried to get them in everybody's sizes for everybody on the show. He said that even though Todd continues to have a hard time, so he made this specifically in Liz's size. LetUsSeeYourJunk.com. And so he made shirts for
I'm
everybody
going to so
here.
hit on you if
Why
you ever
is-
wear that.
Why is that not a half a shirt? Liz, trim the bottom half of that
I
off.
know.
You can't be wearing full shirts around here anymore.
Put some beads on it. Make it all.
Let that gut out, baby.
There you go, Danny.
He got the
Hey,
purple.
purple's
man,
my
that
color.
pisses me off.
You guys know they have
Yeah.
shirts that hide your beer gut?
I mean,
And
I
he-
would wear the
He already
purple
gave
out.
Todd. He already gave Todd a shirt, so he made this one for Brando. But
Oh, yeah, brown. Thanks, man. Poop brown. That's my favorite colored
That's
shirt.
all
oh wait,
right.
no, there is one more for Todd. Hold on one second. I
Ah.
just saw it right there.
That's awesome.
What the fuck's going on?
This
here?
is great.
So, Dirt is handing us our sponsor, current
got a
sponsors,
green one? I have no
LetUsSeeYourJunk.com, formerly known as 3B Debris. You guys might remember Todd suffering through many, many early advertisements, but
There's a couple strokes in there too.
LetUsSeeYourJunk.com.
Yeah.
And it's poop brown, which is
They
perfect color
are
for me.
still 3B Debris Removal. This is just a side thing they've done. Is LetUsSeeYourJunk.com. So
It's
you
like a
can-
side hustle.
You can go on that website. You can post a picture of the junk that you want removed, and then they can text you back a super
So if you
a quick quote.
if you
and say,
post a
"This is how
picture,
much."
Rocco will hustle towards your junk.
Yes.
I'm just looking at this, and I'm going to ask you, how many S's are in Tennessee?
4.
Is it? I don't
2?
know. I just saw the double S there. When you think of it,
Oh,
double
God.
E, double S.
There's
TENNESSESSE.
Who's
4.
the youngest and first female
Tennessee?
goalie to play in the OHL?
Did you just spell Tennessee, Tennessee?
I thought like interbredesy.
Is that Curry?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. No, I just asked him the question he asked. Yeah.
All right, wrap it up.
Tessa. Was it Tessa?
No, it's Ontario Hockey League.
Y'all need to wrap this shit up.
Taya Curry.
Taya
Become
Curry,
the first
yes.
woman to be drafted to the Major Junior League. She's 16. She was selected 267th overall by
Yeah.
the Sarnia
Good
Stain.
day.
Fucking
This
Clark
Saturday.
over here.
Yeah.
Liz, where are you trying to go tonight? What's going on?
To bed.
All right, we can go to bed after we wrap this up. Todd, what are you doing this week?
I'm like, I don't know, sleeping. I don't know what I'm doing this week. I'm going to watch sports. I watch baseball. I watch basketball. I bet a lot too.
I
so.
sleep, watch sports. Brando, what are you doing?
Do some fishing, some kayaking, maybe a little dog walking twice a
All
day.
right.
Picking up Nessie shit every day, but I love it.
All right, Liz, what's on the docket for you?
Going to Cocoa Beach.
And why are you going?
For my birthday.
All right, we forgot about that.
Going to play with the coconuts.
Oh, that was your birthday beer.
And
I
that-
hope you enjoyed it.
Does that also lead
And
into?
tomorrow, Orlando Pride plays Washington Spirit away at 2 p.m.
Boo. Washington Spirit doesn't have that Rodman chick on it, does it?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. But also,
I'm just messing with that.
am I correct in that next weekend when we do this show, will be the first show of your new year, your birthday here? Are we doing the whole barbecue thing? Are we gonna do
Yes.
Are we gonna do the Liz Taylor appreciation show
Fuck yeah, we are.
next Saturday? All right.
I'm willing to
I'll
donate.
marinate some. Yeah, bring your game on.
I'm gonna fucking.
Bring your game on.
What is this? All
Todd don't even know what to say. All right.
No, I know
All right.
people with a lot of good fish in the old barrel that'll hook me up. So
Before we get out of here, what's going on next week?
we're barbecuing for Liz's birthday.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna
it's-
barbecue.
Is this a competition or what?
No, I didn't. You were invited. I just don't know. I was just gonna bring food and let y'all cook it, but now I have to cook it. I'm getting confused.
It's more work.
I made the joke that we should have a she says, let's do a
Competition.
barbecue. And I said, all right, barbecue and skills competition. I meant like, let's watch Todd eat a hot pepper, chug a shotgun of beer and try to kick a ball in the goal. And she's like, yeah, barbecue competition. I'm like,
Yeah, and I thought you meant
It
a
can go
barbecue
either way.
competition.
Either way.
Minute.
either way, as far as I'm concerned.
So it's Liz versus Todd barbecue competition.
I don't even know what the fuck is going on here.
You can't
All
have
right.
a barbecue
Hey,
competition
well,
not include
hey,
feedback.
I do own a deferral in this, right?
Todd, do you
I
want,
took his
do you want my help?
portion of a bet
I got
for
chicken. I don't eat
marijuana
pork.
pills, right?
don't eat pork,
Now I'm
so-
gonna donate you to cook for me
Okay.
at this
Okay.
here barbecue.
All right,
I
so
don't
I will be
eat-
cooking
Danny,
for Team
Danny.
Todd.
I'll
My
will
husband,
buy food for
I
you.
do not eat
You
pork.
Danny it up.
Who wants me as their consultant?
No pork.
Right now.
No.
Who wants me as their
How do
consultant?
you feel
Well, I think
about?
they're teamed up, but you got to be Team Liz because it's Todd and Danny right now. Are team.
I'm a free consultant. Who wants my? No, I'm going for the hire. Okay. Okay. Edibles. Okay. She's
Edible.
All right.
Okay. All
I
right.
might
Your
put
cooking
some, I might
budget is
put
gonna
some
be endless,
Danny.
THC in the marinade. I don't know.
So now you guys.
Well, I'm definitely putting RSO.
Wait, you guys want to do this? You're going up against Liz
Whoa,
with
whoa,
me as her
whoa, whoa.
consultant.
I think we're gonna align here. So
Are
what's the
you
payoff
sure
on
you
the
wanna
best
do
barbecue?
this? Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh man, what is the payoff on the best
let's
barbecue?
get-
about
get
you
outta here,
guys.
dog.
I gotta buy you a Tampa Bay shirt, or you have to buy me a Steelers shirt. And wear it.
Oh, he's got to wear a Steelers shirt.
How about this? We make it a. I'll buy. If I lose, I'll buy a matching pair of Steeler shirts for you and for me, and I'll wear it around with you. And if you lose, you buy me a
Same.
matching Tampa
All right,
Bay
all right.
shirt, and we'll wear it around together.
Done.
All right, I like that better.
Done.
Who's judging this event?
I don't know, but if I don't see Todd and Liz in a Brady Gronk jersey combo or a Roethlisberger Antonio Brown jersey combo, that I mean, I'm just saying.
My life's over.
So Danny and I have to do Browns Dolphins
Oh man,
because we're the assistants.
You're drug into this now.
Don't get us in on this.
I
Yeah.
have a couple of Dolphins jerseys already.
Well, I have 17 Browns jerseys with players that no longer play for Cleveland. So if we can use those.
And they're brown
that'll
from
be easy,
losing.
yeah,
They're brown from losing.
Good God. You ever hear of Greg Little? No.
Todd, I have an Antonio Brown jersey you can wear, but Steelers.
It better come with
Yes.
a car.
Because that should be our Halloween costume. Just all of us in Liz's Steelers uniforms, like
They all play
Fat,
for like,
like-
not,
Can I be
not
mean
for
green?
the Steelers anymore.
Liz like our court. You know, we look like the football with the modern day Steelers.
Todd wants to be Mean Joe Green.
The modern day Steelers have taken the field.
You look like a complete
Todd,
Raplesberger.
you're more of a Jack Lambert.
Yeah. Yes, Todd is more of a Jack Lambert. Yes, absolutely.
Jack Lambert?
Yeah.
He had great teeth.
He was the guy that.
He had the-
Maybe he lives tall right away. Like, look at him.
He's the guy-
I'm a teether.
Hey, let's just smash that
He
guy's
looked
face
like
into
a
a wall
hockey
if it'll help
player.
us win.
He literally looked like a hockey player.
I got all my teeth. How are you comparing me to that?
Because he looked like a hockey player.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lord, baby
Shit.
Thor. All right, we got to get up on out of here. For our producer, Dirt. Our wide retriever, Big T, Little I. Guru of Good Brew, Brando. The MVP of Ball Busters, Liz Taylor. I'm Danny Feedback. You've been listening to the Ball Busters. Come on.